Emotional, pump it up. Good.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the most nerve-wracking football manager stream in the world today, I would say.
Possibly.
It's
Yeah.
very, very...
In the
It's a big couple
London
of weeks
region.
for us now, mate. It really is.
Yep.
And I had a little panic
Huge.
there because yesterday we had a copyright strike because I played a GIF for too long. And now I was worried that we weren't actually going to be able to kind of keep this going. But the lovely
Stop
people at YouTube...
playing GIFs.
Yes, no more GIFs.
Serial offender.
Learned my lesson.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, we are back. Lawrence is back as well. It's amazing.
Right.
It's exciting. And do you know what excites me the most? Let me look at this here. Can you see where my mouse is, Loz? Look at the story we've been on here.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm seeing this.
The highs and the lows. There was a mid-table period here, and we are now slowly ascending up into the playoffs.
You can see where I was. You can definitely see where I was early on there. Take the mouse back all the way back to the start. Look at that. Wow, look at those highs.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah,
right there.
They were big highs. Big highs.
So here we are.
And then here we are, sixth now. Within the playoff spots.
We're in the playoff spots. I'm excited. I'm amazed how nervous I am. Just a bit of a background on me and my football manager career. I've always been... The best I've ever done was the first time I ever got Championship Manager. And that was on Christmas Day. I spent the rest of Christmas Day playing Championship Manager, QPR, and we finished second and we got up, and then I did nothing in the Premier League. So he
was 27 at the time.
I was exactly. That was 3 weeks ago. No.
Happy memories.
So I've never really done much on this game, but working together, Lars, we're starting to get somewhere.
Yeah, I love this. And all the graphs, as I can see, are going up. Finance and salary, you're turning it around. You're flattening the curve.
Don't
Good.
Concentrate on that. That's the important thing is that we're moving in the right direction. But it does feel like a while since we played. I'm slightly... Yeah, because it's been since, what was it, Thursday? So I am a bit nervous about it, picking it up a bit. I feel a touch rusty, I must say.
Obviously, you had it's one of those things where you get into a bit of a rhythm, and then you had MJ on, big moment for you.
Yep, it was very cool. He was great. His management.
Management was, the results not always there. So.
Yeah, I felt like I had to be honest to him and say to him at the end that I would never, to his face, say that he was useless. But
then mock him repeatedly on tweets and Instagrams. Sure.
But I will clip this together later using the Curb Your Enthusiasm music. All that can be found on the James Allcott Twitter account. So here we are.
It's sort of rude in a way, but it's not rude because he can't really argue. You can't go, well, that wasn't bad.
Yeah.
But
look at the
it
results.
Is rude that you get the man who made the game, and then you go, and everyone else is going, bloody hell, mate, you made it. What, do you want him to kick you off? Yeah, my ball.
That's it. It was two. I couldn't. I was amazed because, Zealand in the last stream, back-to-back victories. I was like, wow, here we go. Let's just ride this off into the sunset now. Life's good. But then he came in, back-to-back draws. Felt like he tampered with it a little bit too much, if I'm honest.
Sure, yeah. And I understood very early on your passive aggression to step back. And I also understood that, ultimately when I went, let's go 4-1-2-1-2, you were gonna torpedo that somehow.
Yeah.
And whereas he didn't really understand that. He got more of the sort of, sure, okay, what, move that to
just swap it. Just
fine.
swap it.
Yeah, cool. Just swap them over. Yeah, fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
What? You 100% sure about that? Sense the tone. Come on. Right.
Yeah, that's so true. I was like, you sure?
Yeah.
And you're sure?
Sure. One more, last chance to say no now. Yeah.
Yeah. Blissfully unaware that I've spent 15 hours of my life trying to do something here. But anyway, welcome to everyone in the chat.
Game.
Can I just a bit of admin? First of all, if you're new, subscribe to the channel. Secondly, more importantly, audio-wise, are we happy? Are we happy with everyone's audio today? That would be good to know because obviously that's crucial.
All of us. All the people good with the audio? All good. James sounds good to me, but is he good for everyone? Yeah. Okay, guys, thanks.
We've
all right,
got no sex spots
all around.
Currently. Let's see what the regulars have to say. Joe Dodomo. James, what's with the hat? Well, we're going to do a job.
I like it.
What did you say? Good. What are they called? What's the Home Alone?
You're dressed as the Sticky Bandits, I think it is, isn't it? Is it the Sticky Bandit?
Joe Pesci.
Yeah, Joe Pesci.
Heyday.
Yeah. I once made a joke on a podcast that it was who was the guy it was in Twins with on
Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito. I made a joke on a podcast that no one got, and I went, "Yeah, Danny DeVito. He's great in Home Alone." And loads of people went, "Oh, can't believe you thought Danny DeVito was Joe Pesci." All I get now is tweets every 2 or 3 days of someone going, "Can't believe you thought that Danny DeVito was Joe Pesci, mate."
Really?
Really annoys me. Yeah.
That's weird.
Like to the point of it, it's sort of like there's no one. Did I go too meta with the joke?
Well, that's always the line you tread constantly, Loz. If we're honest.
Sure, as was the creative direction of XO. Exactly. Is this good? Is this good? Yeah. We don't know.
Let's get more opinions. That'll help.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Anyway,
the passive aggression is really anyway. Anyway, there are lots of good comments down here today, though.
People like the sound. That's good. That's a good start, isn't it?
James is like a football manager gnome.
Yeah, that's good. What do I look like? I'm happy. Let's have some fun. Let's release the tension because obviously John Eustace is stinking up the place as ever.
Sure.
Loz, just kind of keep. It's going to get very tense as these games go by, and you know what he's like. He's going to try and step in. He'll have nothing specific.
I walked into the office this morning and I went, "John, got you this," because you get a bit,
yeah.
He went, "What?" I went, "Doesn't matter."
Go water it. Go water it. Slam the door as he goes out.
Yeah, man's game.
Got to go. He's got to go. So yeah, I do. Daniel Ralph, thank you for that. Loz is back. My day is made, says Toon Army Lad.
Lad, good guy.
They're on the cusp of a takeover. So
they are. They're really on the crest of a wave.
Well, yeah, we've seen it before, though, haven't we?
About 10 times, yeah. But fair play to them. They keep it in their hearts.
And David Brooks, let's finish off with this one before we get into the football. You look like the kid from Stuart Little. Thanks a lot. So
good, incredibly young. Although he is a really cute child. So and that's said as just a completely heterosexual normal adult.
Sure. That's amazing. Right.
Yeah. Let that hang. Yeah. You're right, John? Yeah. Yeah, but you look more like a paedophile though, mate. Yeah, good. Okay. See you later.
Good to know.
And he's gone. John Eustace might actually sue us at this rate.
Do you think, I did wonder. I wonder if he is on Twitter.
Social? Yeah.
Is he?
If he is, tag him up. Tag him up in there. John Eustace or John _Eustace 69, as I imagine his username is, or something like that.
I mean, I guess we could bring him in. We could. So for those of you who are new to all this, John Eustace is the actual assistant manager of QPR. But I would say it's a joke. It's not. It's become reality, really. He's slightly irritating as our assistant manager, and Laurence, who is really, he's been the main man throughout this series. You and him have got a little bit of beef, haven't you?
Just a little bit of beef, yeah. So I took him out for a little filet mignon. Yes. John, do you know what that is? It's a little bit of beef. Yes, you can fucking eat it, mate. All right?
You moron. Right.
Yeah. Except you're more aggressive towards him. Anyway, let's start moving things on the screen.
Yes,
because what we're doing is we're getting in the way of progress. And John, that's the only way, you're doing it, all right? I don't like you. You're getting in the way of progress.
So let's look at the squad. Do you know what I did see? I had a quick look at the old team report. I thought what was quite interesting. I clicked on stats. Oh no, facts.
Yeah.
And Danny Graham, because the last game you were part of, we gave Danny Graham an opportunity. Those of you who are Dr. Benji fans,
heavy, isn't he?
You will know that he was a big fan of Danny's and wanted us to bring him in. There was a certain amount of likes that were ticked. He's now just our heaviest player. That's all he offers to our squad, really, because he played.
How old is he? He's 34, 35?
He's too old, let's say.
He's 34. Old. He's 34. There you go. As you can see, I've been watching the stream. Valued at 61k, so resale value is high. Thanks for that, Benj.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. You could always sell him
around for a 3-year deal, won't he?
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. I'm only going to get heavier.
Yeah. Think how heavy I could be in 3 years' time.
Exactly. Yeah. Good guy.
The other thing I've done as well, Zealander helped me with a bit of training, and I've had a look at the calendar, Loz, and I've chucked in some match reviews, so the guys are going to be a bit more switched on. I've also, because we were getting fed up with the set piece situation. What's that match review? Nice.
Match review. Add match reviews.
Good.
Match review to post game. Yeah.
That's amazing.
We'd probably have a period at the same time if we were women.
Fantastic. Aerial defence, I've chucked in there because otherwise they're just resting. So it's fine. And you've got to think of both sides of it. How many attacking corners have we scored? Not that many. So I've chucked that in there as well.
Love that. Okay. James last night, it was 12:33. So technically this morning, messaged me. And I was still awake, obviously, because I was waiting for the NBA stream. And I was sitting there, I just look over. Oh, phone's buzzing. What's unusual? Who could that be calling at this time? Oh, it's just a 25-minute video about the training that I need to implement for our team.
I just wanted you to understand the language as I brought it into our squad. This isn't just my squad; it's your squad and the fan squad, and so everyone needs to be on the same page. Okay. And
in the running, it's going to be key. We need to give them plenty of rest. We need to make sure we get those match reviews in. It's going to get the team synergy up.
Exactly.
So huge week ahead, says Charlie Taylor on the super chat. By the way, it says huge week ahead. No nonsense. We're going up.
Love that. Absolutely love that. Because this is the other thing I noticed as well, having watched that video from Zealand, who's a very, very good YouTuber, having looked at him, comparing us to really other people in the league. You look at our heading. Look at our heading. Yeah. Terrible. Positioning's solid. And going forward, this is the other thing I thought was quite interesting, because we have scored a few bangers.
Absolutely.
But in midfield and attack, our where was it? I think it was our long shooting. Look. Right down there. The lowest in the Sky Bet Championship.
That's just Manning who's sort of propping that up, isn't it?
Okay, well, he's not, but even he can't do that. That's a good talking point actually as well. Manning injured in the last stream.
Yeah,
massive loss for us, isn't he?
Huge. I go as far as saying he was my favourite midfielder of the whole series so far.
Yeah, he's definitely. I think he's definitely been our player of the season so far. So it's on.
But thank God, Amos Gilmore in there.
Jack Byrne can play that Mazzala role for us as well. That's another thing that we could do actually in terms of training. We could go individual and look to Jack Byrne, see if we can get him to do something in a new position, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I wouldn't be against that. How did the training go with the winger? Samuel, did his improving shoot?
Not yet. I think it's
right.
I guess it's coming. Request training report. We don't want that. Suggest trait. I think we can. I thought maybe we can click on him specifically. Get his.
Just click on him specifically. Imagine if he was sitting in the room, and so this is what I always imagine with football managers: when you can't find the thing you want to do, you've invited the player to the room, and then in the meeting, he's going, "So, boss, what do you want to chat about?" And you're going, "Just."
Where's finishing?
Where was sorry, give me a second.
Where is it?
Yeah, where is it? It was
I'm just going through my files. That's what I'm doing.
And you're sort of doing almost charades for him, going it's attacking, but it's not. So it's the thing you do with the foot when you're attacking, but I can't say the exact word. It's the thing with the shooting. Brilliant. Okay, do more of that in training. Yeah. Brilliant.
Andy Impey doesn't want to teach you it. What is it? Finishing. That's it. Correct. I do. Yeah, it is the equivalent of that.
Lazy little wanker.
We don't have that in life anymore. We don't have files anymore. So you can't see me right now, but you'll see it in the stream in a second. You know that ability just with your fingers just to go through the files.
Right. Yeah.
Back in the day, that's kind of what we'd be looking to do here. In terms of his training units here, then Jack Byrne. I wonder if we look to try and get him to develop a new position.
Sure.
Maybe that Mazzala role, because we might bloody need him.
I'd love that. I'd love to see that. Attacking midfield centre, is that? Or is that...
Is Mazzala not there?
Is it not? There it is. No, down. Midfield centre. And then Mazzala's a very top option. Bam.
Yeah.
Get him to develop. I was watching a film last night with Brad Pitt and Dustin Hoffman. It's called Spy Game. I think it was Dustin Hoffman. And the film was filmed in 2001. And in said film, there is a lot of use of filing, which nowadays is just not a thing in films, where they're like, "Give me that file," and then someone will get them the file, or they'll manage to hide the file just before the bad guy gets it. Right. And nowadays, there's just none of that, because it's all like Minority Report ruined that in a way. But in the film, I was just like, how exciting these people think filing is as just a concept for a film. It was amazing.
Can I just see what's under that cushion? No.
No, it's what cushion?
There's nothing under there. There's nothing under there.
Yeah, it's not, and it's definitely not a file. All right. Yeah.
Is that how it all worked out? And then he found the file under it, and he went, and that's the game.
So what I
Roll
thought
credits.
was hilarious is the concept of the film was that and what I found great was he worked for the CIA or sort of the something like that. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
And he was being questioned because one of his agents had probably done something wrong. Brad Pitt, Rogue Agent. It's a great film. It's actually a really good film.
Is it, right?
And he was so rogue, but he'd just come off the back of Fight Club, so he looked amazing. And so Brad Pitt's getting beaten up by the Chinese, foreshadowing. And so he's in this room, and he thinks, right? He goes, I know, I'll hide it in my safe. And I thought, that's the first place they're going to look, mate. They're going to look for your safe, and they're going to find whatever's in it. Because you know what people put in a safe? Things they want to keep safe.
Yeah.
Hide it somewhere else, all right? And he didn't. He just kept it in the safe. And he was shocked when they managed to open the safe and find the files, all right? It was a big moment in the film.
And he was, and if he was fresh off the back of, Ocean's 11 or 12, he should know better, shouldn't he, really?
That's what I thought, yeah. Although Brad Pitt was out in the field, Dustin Hoffman back in the offices. He was replaying a retiring agent, but he looked
right.
His body was the body of a 40-year-old.
I see. He just wanted to get out of the game.
He wanted to get out of the game, but here's the thing, and I won't tell you the plot twist, but his life savings become involved at some point. Ooh. So it's amazing.
Spy Game.
Spy Game, excellent film on Amazon Prime.
Okay, right.
And Netflix,
shall we play a game?
Let's play a game. This is very like Saw, isn't it? Imagine if then you and I ended up in terrible machines, sort of. We had to find a key. I had to dig a key out of James's, dead body.
That would be very interesting, wouldn't it?
So suddenly a match doesn't feel so bad. Yep, go ahead.
Where is it? Where are you, Super Chat?
I'd love to see what happens to this squad in the Premier League, says a Portsmouth fan. I think he might be talking about your team, though, obviously not Portsmouth.
I think, that's something maybe we need to think about, actually, in terms of the squad. Let's play a game first, but we need to figure out, who do we want to keep long term? That's a difficult thing. You're on a knife edge because there's some players that are good enough for the Prem, and then there are others. I can't seem to move it forward. Don't freeze on me now.
It would have been handy if you could move it forward. Whilst you are moving it forward, there's a few people in here. Someone says, sounds like a shit Mission Impossible. It wasn't. It was as good as, although not as good as Mission Impossible 2. Is this Loz or just Jason Bourne? Sounds like a great film. It really was. James and Flav community page. Someone says, Loz, you have to watch The Big Short. I've seen it many times. Big Short's a great film.
Big Short, that's to do with the crash. Is that Ryan
to do with the crash?
Amazing film.
Yeah, Ryan Gosling and really good, and Steve Carell and Christian Bale. So that's an all-star cast, really.
That's in that sort of same realm as a Wolf of Wall Street, where I can watch it again and again and again quite happily. It's
such a rewatchable. Yeah. It's so incredibly rewatchable.
What is going on
in the Sky Bet Championship? Harrison steals the show. Is that Jack Harrison of Leeds? Yeah. I once interviewed Jack Harrison. Good kid. Yeah. When he played for NYCFC. He was very kind to the children that I brought to the interview. They weren't my children.
Just to be clear.
Although the BBC had given me sort of, dominion over them for the afternoon.
How strange.
Yeah. Not to do whatever I wish, though. And they made that very clear before I saw them. That's good. I've got to go to work. I want to come back to playoffs confirmed. Thank you, Owen Cookson.
Well, look, actually, work, really? Do you know what I mean? What is work?
I've got to go to work.
Commit.
Yeah. As long as you're not don't be breaking rules here. Don't be breaking curfew or, these kind of rules. Owen.
That's
Loz and James are offensively good looking. James is actually, and I'd say this, even better looking in real life.
You are offensively good looking.
Yeah, I'm offensive looking. Laurence is the type of guy to get both his mum and dad to spoon feed him for gender equality.
Is that a new one? Have you heard that one before?
No, that is actually a new one, but my parents were divorced at a very young age, so my dad ultimately probably did spoon feed me, but then couldn't come back for dinner times. So
right, yeah, you've actually touched on the nerve there. So
you've soured the tone. Yeah, you've soured the tone. He wasn't absent, obviously, for the whole of my childhood. We got to know each other really well.
That's great.
Sometimes what I will do, that was just a bit.
I know.
I love my dad a lot. Loz, have you ever seen the Korean film Old Boy? No, I would love to, but I'm more of a Mission Impossible 2 guy.
Well, he's busy. He's busy streaming right now. I watched Castaway.
Imagine if I did. Yeah. That's such a rewatchable film.
Well, because having listened to rewatchables recently,
right, with Bill Simmons,
Bill Simmons, and he did that one. It was sort of the first one he done. Mm-hmm. It did sort of now. It was, we're getting to that time that we were in lockdown, and it was great. There were so many things. I had no idea that there was this whole. It's ridiculous, really, but I had no idea about the wings. Yeah. It totally went over my head the whole time, which I'm slightly embarrassed about. Yeah, I always thought the end bit, the point of the end bit was that it was at a crossroads in his life, but he had the opportunity to be at a crossroads, and that in itself was incredible.
I mean, that in itself is very deeper meaning. But I suppose you can put more than one metaphor into a film. Unless of course you are Tom Cruise, but you can put more than one metaphor into a film. So, people can take what they want, I suppose.
That's true. But actually, I like the whole thing with I don't know if I liked it the way it was. I think I liked it a bit more of it as sort of an open book of the point of it was that he had the opportunity to be at a crossroads and he doesn't know what's going to come from that. I actually felt like that was a little bit stronger. Whereas
that's probably a very
they Bill kind of say that he's going to be basically he goes back to that girl.
I like your meaning almost more, but I do like that literally the director said the other meaning. There's a good one here. It says, "I'm all the way from South Africa.
Hey.
Your channel grabbed me the minute I watched it." That's unusual. Love what you're doing. I love when people are from other parts of the world say, "I'm all the way from." I'm like, it's very local.
Your punchline. I didn't hear your punchline there. I'm sure it was brilliant.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. Yeah, whatever. Loz and James are the coolest, nicest, chill guys. We'd all love to.
That sounds better coming from you than it does me.
That's not even a comment.
Say it again. Somehow sounds better.
Loz and James are the coolest, nicest, chill guys. In a way, I hate them because they're just great. That's lovely.
That took a turn, didn't it? Really did take a turn.
Yeah, there's a few times where you got on a date with someone and they go, "God, we're having a great date. I hate you."
That's
What?
Well, yeah.
Especially,
how do you think we're getting along? When you're in lockdown.
I hate you. You're amazing so much so that I hate you.
Yeah, it's a love-hate relationship. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what a love-hate relationship is. Right, I'm trying to crop you and it's not working because you've wiggled, and I'm a stickler for this, and you can see it. You'll see it live. Can I talk about the surprise? That I almost want to reveal before it happens, just so people can be excited about it. So I've created. Actually, I'll tell you about it, but I won't reveal it. Actually, that's better. So what I have created, guys. I need to go to a two-person meeting room for this because this is quite exciting.
Okay.
I've created an end of game. We've just won celebration scene that will have essentially. If you imagine you're the fan watching Jurgen Klopp go, yeah. Well, I've created a scene where me and you are the managers on the pitch.
Right.
And the people are able to see us, and we can, in one beautiful moment, celebrate a victory once we win. I
love this.
And it's got music on it, and it's got actual QPR chants on it.
Yes, wow. Okay. Right. Wow. You really are going for getting copyright struck this week, aren't you?
I am trying my best, it would seem. I've tried to make it as dull as possible in terms of not the stream, the music.
I've tried to make this stream as dull as possible for anyone out there.
Jeff Cameron's out 4 to 7 weeks.
Do you think this has got anything to do with your training regime and how you've been stepping up a little, or do you think that's nothing to do with it?
Do you know, that's something to look at actually as well. I'll try and find that now. If we go to training, I wonder if you can see.
Connor actually put this scene won't be used presumably.
Well,
very good. You got some very someone put, "I'm all the way from East London." I love that. That's such a mid 90s or like Big Breakfast style TV show sort of. They're all the way from Midlothian. Yeah.
Injury risk. Let's have a look. There you go. So no, we're fine. We're absolutely fine. Ilias Chair and for some reason Mark Pugh. Maybe he's a bit older. Apart from that, we're fine.
Okay, I'm a bit upset about Cameron because Cameron was a great holding midfielder.
But again, we've got two good options in every position, really. So
Absolutely, and you're very much Rafa Benitez in that sense.
That's it. Right.
I'm kind of excited to see this scene, but that's good. A lot of people asking what movies we've seen now in the comments. This is a football stream. Let's try and keep it on the on that. But there'll be other times for that.
A step closer, but also just somehow feels strange as two men in their 30s play a football stream. Loz and James, how did you get into sports journalism?
Good, yeah, that's definitely one. Some people asking you to change the scene back, James.
I have. I've just changed it back. I realised that. I apologise. I was sucked into the game itself.
Good. Okay,
but it's fine.
You do get very sucked in.
I can do.
Matt Smith, what a legend, Doctor Who. I love the hat, James, says JR Freestyle.
Appreciate that.
Lawrence, we'd love to hear you talk Moneyball. Nothing to do with the video mind. Yeah, I do love the film Moneyball.
How many times have you watched Moneyball then? I reckon I've watched it maybe twice.
10.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do you love it so much?
It's the underdog story. It's Brad Pitt's acting in it. I love his relationship with his daughter. I love the song that she sings him on the guitar. I love how taken he is by his daughter. It's such a lovely parenting moment. And then everything about it, it's so brilliantly paced. I really enjoy the scenes where they're trying to get players, where they're like, call him, do this, page this guy. I'm like, yeah, I love that. And then Jonah Hill's refreshing in it and absolutely fantastic.
It's a tour de force.
He is a tour de force, actually.
But the ending is, I don't want to ruin it, but it's disappointing, isn't it?
I think people know.
There's nothing better, actually. And you probably don't get to enjoy this, but I do.
Yeah.
NFL or any American sports documentaries are so good to watch if you don't know the situation, if you don't know how it ends. It's amazing.
Oh no. Oh, you see, that's what I find interesting is I love knowing where the dot goes, but then all the dots in between not knowing where they are. So I fill it in. And sometimes I get so swept away with the story that you start going, maybe they do win it in the end.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I struggle with that. Maybe that's that's a very optimistic way to enjoy a story, which is good. I think that's a
my sense of suspended disbelief is very strong with films, and I'll suspend disbelief for anything because I want to go along with the experience. I'd say I'm quite suggestible in that sense. Yeah,
that's fascinating. Yeah. That's a podcast in itself. Anyway, match preview. Let's do it, mate. We can talk
match preview time.
Kick in there.
I'm gonna have to change this hoodie because it's so hot in this sun.
Okay. Go for it.
I'm just gonna change it. I'm just gonna grab another.
So we're taking on Barnsley. This is a game I would imagine we should be winning. They're 12th in the league, guys. Let me know what you think about the team and the squad. I know we've been chatting about films here, but that's just because we're friends now. It's fine to do so.
We've always been friends.
That's true.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the squad? How do you feel about the injuries we've got? Cameron's out. We've got Manning out for a while now. They're probably just going to come back, actually, which is a bit scary. Nice glasses, Loz. All or nothing, thanks. All season. Do you know what? I struggle a bit with all or nothing.
Yeah, because it's the bad guys. You don't want to support them.
Maybe that's it.
I'm joking. Get over yourself. Relax. It was a really great documentary, and not only that, but Pep Guardiola is just such an inspirational figure, isn't he?
It's difficult to take that seriously when I can't see your face because I can't read you.
No, it is. No, let me be clear. Pep Guardiola is so I love Pep Guardiola. I think he's a great manager. Just changed into that. So there you go.
There he is. Okay, we're all going. He's brought in some XO there. Fair enough.
Bring a little XO. We could have both. Yeah. I don't know if this is. Yeah. I don't think these are available still.
Let's bring.
Manning's a big loss, says Ben Pryor in the comments.
It is huge. Let's go back to the best squad we can probably get to, which is Wallace, and I feel sorry for Todd Kane.
Me too, but
it's just sure that's worth a little cheeky comparison. Quickly,
look how literate you are on the game now. You now love side menus. You've got a few too many people in this squad to compare to, though. Yeah, interesting. Okay, so almost similar styles of player. Here.
Justin's quicker.
Speed and physical is better.
Kane's better attacking.
Right, and a better vision, turns out.
That's interesting.
Okay. Yeah. Well, okay.
So
But one
Justin's
valued
going
at
to be better,
11.
isn't he?
In the long run, yes, because
Yeah.
he's only 22 years old, whereas I can't see how old.
He's
The
27,
Todd Kane's
26.
26. So
Yeah.
26 or 25. Looks like 25.
Okay. Again, though, I guess in terms of like freshness, that's a good three to have. Justin, Kane. So maybe when it's just about being attacking, maybe we
Yeah,
stick with Kane for this game.
sure. I mean,
And maybe when it's the counter
credit
attack,
to you.
you go elsewhere.
Hmm.
Sort of.
I like that. What you need is you need to keep all these guys fresh,
Yeah.
because coming into this point in the season, we've got Barnsley next. I've been to Barnsley.
I've played. Yeah, I went to Barnsley. I was at uni at Sheffield. I went to Barnsley away, and it looked like QPR were going to go down. And how
Right.
pathetic is this, right? What a loser I am. I remember I took on the train back. We lost 2-0 to Barnsley, and we were terrible. And I was thinking, oh
Don't
no,
like
we're going to go down. We're going to go back down to League One. I don't want to do that. Please God, no. And what happened was I thought I'm going to take a photo. I'm not having this. I'm going to take a photo of me feeling miserable because I went there. I went to that game. I didn't need to go, but I did. And when we stay up, I'm going to look at that picture and I'm going to go, well done, young man. Well done.
Yeah. For taking a photo in that moment and having the foresight to look forward. I like that.
Yeah. And it's a life lesson is what I'm saying.
Do you know what I genuinely, I was listening to a podcast with two coaches from America the other day. One guy coaches the Seattle Seahawks. One guy coaches the Golden State Warriors, three-time champions in the NBA. Yeah. Great team. And the Seattle Seahawks, good, but not a great team in this era now. Didn't get far. Anyway, they are doing a podcast for raising money for Corona victims and people who need to eat at this time. And it's a good podcast. But they were talking about, and I think this is what I've loved about seeing you evolve over the last weeks, the emotional and spiritual input. And that one of them said to the other, "I'm going to ask you the question: what are you as a coach? Like, what's your coaching style?" And I go, "Do you mean attacking? Do you mean And he went, "No, not the plays. Who are you? Wow. Who are you? Are you going to be consistent? Are you going to be this?" And over the last few weeks, I've just seen you grow. And photos. I think you should have taken photos of every day of the stream, and then you should have, animated them.
Yeah, but and just slowly, as my luscious beard grows as well. God, what a sight! Yeah. What a change from shaven to this. I mean,
to whatever this is.
Whatever this is, yeah.
Yeah.
Ben Price says play Justin. Charlie Taylor says Justin has to start. Well,
interesting. He is a fan favourite, isn't he?
They seem to like it. He did score a screamer, didn't he? Last week. Manning is a big loss. It's Ben Pryor, Joshua. Yes, that is the Jack Byrne. Correct. We're putting him in this new Mazzala role, and with Gilmore, who we worry about often, don't we? Because of his sort of stamina and stuff. He could be crucial.
We use Gilmore as an impact player, though, don't we, very often? So that's good.
Yeah, I think just
waffles on the largest scale here, and Adam Robertson. Sorry, Adam. Sorry. Yeah.
Do not never apologise. It's a 2-hour stream. If you don't waffle, we're in deep trouble. Okay.
That's a very good point. Other people getting very excited to see Byrne in the middle. I think Amos has been sort of an unsung hero this season, if quite honest. Yeah, out for quite a while, came back, does his job, knows what he's doing.
He's going to be crucial as well, actually. Justin, we can get on the bench. Angel can get off because he's a miserable git. And we can move forward. I've also changed this back. Connoisseurs will know. I've gone back to complete wing back. Miles Jacobson wanted full back. I just wholeheartedly disagree with the man.
Sure.
on my squad. So
really don't care how you make the creator of this game feel.
Yeah. What do you know, mate? Yeah. Anyway,
you just conceived it.
Let's go complete forward for Parrott. Otherwise, happy days.
Do you find that works? Complete forward for Parrott? CF? Good.
I think so. I think it does. I think before that he was doing well. I like him there.
In my days, CF used to mean centre forward, but CF now means complete forward.
No. You're right. Was that in your notebook? Very smart. It was advanced forward, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was advanced forward. Yeah, so we get that little red square, which some would worry about, but not us. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, let's do it, mate. Come on, the
Right,
lads.
here we go, boys. In we go. I've been taking cold showers for the past month. This is working.
And that's got to be a record. 38 minutes before the first game.
I'm so sorry.
No.
Yeah.
We're catching up. We haven't been able to chat, have we? So.
No. And still there's 718 people here. So
right, guys, hit the like button. Clap the lads as they come out wherever you are in the world. Make a racket. Come on, the boys and girls. Let's support the lads. Let's dare to dream.
I walk out with my file because I carry a file now. Okay. Being Dustin Hoffman. Good. Yeah.
Right. Let's do our team talk. And now I know, having watched the highlights back from last week. So if you haven't seen all of the streams, you can watch them all. But you can also watch our highlights package, which is about 20 odd minutes for each week, which is a much easier, quicker way to kind of get through it all and catch up. But the one thing you were saying is I've got a bit of a rhythm now where we kind of go relaxed and simple and calm with the initial thing. Then we go through and we go passionate with the defense. Although,
love it.
We need to move that around. We need to sort of twist that up a little bit because I think they're starting to get used to that message. Same with the midfield.
They get a bit jaded after a while, don't they?
They do. They start to get used to it.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting big things now. Now, this is the moment where you feel like I need to change it up a bit and go to attack, which is essentially Troy Parrott on his own. And you want me to have a word with Troy himself. I feel like passionate for the attackers is slightly dangerous.
Sure, because it can make them anxious.
I agree. Exactly.
Yeah.
So
you don't want to spook them.
I'm happy to go. I expect to see quality finishing out. Ooh. Or what should we go with? You and Troy
calmly
way back.
Troy and I are old mates. I expect to see quality finishing out there. See what he says. See what he thinks. Okay. Put that pressure on. There you go.
He seemed deep in thought. Interesting.
He seemed deep in thought. Good. I expect things quite. By the way, the actor that was alongside Brad Pitt in Spy Game was actually Robert Redford, not Dustin Hoffman.
Okay. Fair enough. Very similar. Probably quite similar.
Very similar actors.
George Benson's in the chat. Georgie boy.
Lovely.
Hello, son. Hope you're well. Supporting the best team in West London here. Feel free to jump on board. Little Chelsea QPR gag there. Great bit.
Yeah, it's good. I like that. You should have Rory on. You've not had Rory on.
He would just sabotage my team. I'm not having it.
I get that. I like that. Okay, fair enough.
How's the
3D 2D thing?
Well, so the quality of the graphics has gone down, but the smoothness has gone up. I wonder if we've gone too far in terms of the loss of quality. Let me know what you think in the chat, guys.
Okay,
and we can touch on that at some stage.
Good to see George there. George is obviously in Bali or Thailand or in that area at the moment right now. So George, it's probably like 4 a.m. for him, and he's tuning in.
Yeah,
all the way.
He's probably just gone. He's been meditating for about 7 hours. He's gone. The lads are doing their stream, aren't they? At 4, and he's popped that on. And now
just looked over the bar. He just goes, 2 more mojitos.
Yeah,
and then just puts the laptop out. He goes, "You'll love this."
Hostel B.
Yeah.
Hostel room B. Yeah, just put it. Yeah, just put it on the tab.
Put it on the tab. George. Yeah. George. Just. Yeah.
I'll come over in a minute. I'm just watching this.
Yeah, my name's not on the room, but I need to watch it. Okay.
Ollie on tour. At George Benson Football. I subbed, pal. Well, can we concentrate on my channel, please?
Yeah.
I'm losing subscribers. This is outrageous. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Come on.
They can do both. They can do both. There's not a limited number. Anyway, QPR find themselves in 6th place in the championship.
That is true.
And we've already kicked off. Will they finish the day closer to Reading or below one of the chasing 6 teams?
All that and more on this week's episode of the 5-Year Plan.
Yeah, good.
Right, come on, the lads. Here we go.
Come on, lads.
Oda with the ball. I've heard he stinks.
Good.
They've got the ball, which I'm not happy about currently.
Popping it around. The little
sneak it off them. Go on, Bright. Go on, Bright.
There you go. Oh, yes.
Here we go. Right, here we go.
Get possession back. Pass it around. This goalkeeper, probably one of my favourite goalkeepers I've ever had on Football Manager. Kelly.
He's done well for us. Eze with a lovely through ball. Parrots through. Oh, good save.
Oh, we told him about the finishing. If only he hadn't looked so deep in thought.
People calling for 2D. No, that's enough of that now. I need 3D in my life. I need to watch proper football here. This is part of it. It's therapy.
Great
Oh,
early
come on,
pressure
lads.
there.
Yeah, good
Todd
start.
came with an early yellow.
Here we go. Burn, get the cross in. He's the assist maker this season.
Ball.
Asai Samuel,
Here we
he's
go.
been working on his finishing and he scored one.
There you go.
Yes! Come on, the lads. I've got my celebration scene there, but I'm not going to use it just yet. Let's get to 90 minutes and then we'll go to the fans and it's going to be glorious.
If we get to 90 minutes, yeah, you've got to, if we get there, James. Well done, though, Asai Samuel. Fantastic. He is my my player of the season so far.
Asai Samuel, yeah, you get excited with him, don't you, when you see him sort of burst down the wing. He's got wheels for days. 7.2. He's motivated. Great stuff, guys. Good start. Solid.
That puts a lovely gap between QPR and Swansea there. Barbe, of course, with the yellow as well. We need to watch those yellows, don't we? Let's have a chat with the guy at half time. Just calm down.
He's very up and down, is Barbe. He's 1 minute he's very, he can get complacent sometimes. Other times he's just giving away penalties for no reason. We're at 34 now. I'm going to give you a cheeky shout. Guys, get out there, get creative. It's what works for me. It's what works for
Ben Pryor in the chat. Ben Pryor's loving it. He says, what a finish. That shooting training is working. Of course, the press will have heard about that. We'll have told them he's a great kid, really fast. We're just getting him to work on his finishing ability at the moment. And, the manager should get all the credit for that. And, of course, his assistant.
I honestly can't, because I think that was it. We both saw that, didn't we? I think you jotted it down.
Well, we've said it in meetings. Yeah.
We've said it in meetings. Yeah, exactly. We said you need to work on him. We said to Andy Impey, look, son, come over here. And I'm 50 years old. Look, son, Andy, come over here. I'm the manager. I'll call you what I want.
Bloody Andy.
I want you to get your hands on Asai Samuel and work on his finishing, because he's getting a lot of good chances, but he's not taking them. Andy Impey said, to my face, I don't think it's worth the time. I said, Andy, let me make the decisions. You just do what you're told, son. And he said, this is really weird. You're calling me son. I'm 20 years older. You went, that's all, Andy. Out.
And he went, will you let me out of this head now, Laurence? I went, when you said yes, Andy.
Yeah. I said out, and he went, we are outside. I went, you know what I mean. Stop it now.
Good. I like that. Yeah. Out of my personal space. You within the 2 meters that they were saying, Andy? Yeah.
Thank you. Right. Dressing room.
The weird thing is, because of social distancing now, we have to have private staff meetings, but 2 meters apart. So when we have them out on the training field, all the players can hear what we're saying. Andy goes, don't think it's worth it, mate. And then we're going, mate's just over there. Yeah.
He's just not good at finishing. You can tell him to whack it harder. But I went, Andy.
He's a blunt instrument, James. If I've said it once, I've said it a million times.
Right, half time. It's looking good. Asai Samuel, 6 dribbles. Eze, 89% completion of his passes, which is good. The lads, who's looking anxious? Jack Byrne. No need for that, son.
It's all right. It's all right. It's because he wants to impress in this new role. Good kid.
Eustace is saying we should challenge them to prove a point.
Then you know what, John? I don't disagree with you here, but. John, thanks for your input. Now, step away.
Yeah, you're getting John. That is too close.
John, we've talked about
3 meters away. I know, John.
Yeah,
you're too close.
Yeah.
I'm happy with your performance so far. They look delighted. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Happy days.
Turns out, John, that your scent is also airborne. So could you please stay away? That'd be great. Thanks. Yeah. Cheers.
Let's start the second half. Come on, the lads. Let's keep it ticking along.
Charlie Lemester says, oh no, Spencer just did the hashtag Football Manager episode. What do I do? Yes, you stick around for the goals. That's right, Charlie. Stick around for the big boys.
Stay now. We are doing something here. Grant Hall, the captain. Jack Byrne, his corners have been on point for quite a while now, and that's why he's got the most assists in this team.
Eustace Schmoostus, says Melon Scam. Yeah. Clear it away. There we go.
I'd love a little 3-0. Then we could just relax, rotate the squad, use the subs.
And we'd all love to be able to do that, wouldn't we, James?
This lot of poo. Get them, boys.
That would be a luxury, though. Come on, lads. This pressing is good. Oh, no, come on. Oh, that's unlucky. That's unlucky there. Barnsley worked the ball well there, but we shouldn't have let them through. That's the problem.
Away, should he? Should he be getting that shot away?
Should he get that in from that angle? I'm sort of disappointed with that.
Look,
2-1.
Look, I thought he was covered. I thought he had it covered there. He's got a slide, isn't it?
Who's that there? Who's not covered it?
Barbe.
Is that Hall?
Barbe,
right? Yeah. Barbe can't make the tackle. Yellow. Okay. Instant highlight though. We are a team who loves to score very quick.
Finish this lot.
Okay, here we go. Eze's out on the wing.
Put it in,
Ball
Bright.
in. Ooh, unlucky there, Bright.
Oh,
Cleared it.
no, okay,
Tackle.
okay.
Nah, that's all right. We're good. We're good.
Does the highlight continue? I would imagine it doesn't. It does.
Maybe it won't. Oh, it
Come on,
does,
the
weirdly.
lads.
Okay.
Come on, let's
Maybe
cement
it'll
this
stop
playoff
here.
place now. 55 minutes gone. Amos on the ball to Eze. Lovely little triangles. Wallace really is the complete wing back, and he's giving it away in a stupid area.
Oh.
You're gonna have to come off here, son. No, no! What are we doing? Barnsley have pulled it back from 2 behind.
How have they done that then?
What is going on? If they
have a
move
chat with the
things
boys
around,
here.
this is not acceptable at all. Too terrible.
I'm very unhappy with this. Who's let us down there? Is that twice there where Barbe, because he's on a yellow, can't make the tackle?
Do you know? I might have been wrong with that. So it might have been Hall for the first one. He's the right-sided centre back. So it might have been.
Yeah, I was thinking
they're both crap, Loz. Today,
yeah,
at least.
I'm really disappointed with that.
I wonder if that's poor. Maybe we need
James, I'm sorry because we had such a great start, and you were talking about going 3-0 up. You
people
counted
talking
your
about
chickens there.
who is it? The Streety. Forget the players. We're going up automatically, and like that.
Should have kept him as a fullback, says Charlie.
Yeah. Fair point.
Someone says Barbe out for Masterson. Move Hall to left centre back. That's what Prod Sly's saying.
Where are they? 6.5. Lee Wallace. 6.6. It's not horrific. 6.5. Luke Amos struggling a touch.
Yeah, Luke. After I've heaped praise on him.
Yeah.
Luke, we might need to take you off in a minute, all right, mate? Is that
sure.
okay? Yeah.
Let's get to how are we fitness-wise. Fitness-wise, they're fine.
You want to give him another 10, don't you?
I want to give him another 10.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
But then, the thing is, James, we can't afford to leak any more goals. So
yeah, I'm going to
get a shout
more.
in. That's what I'm saying.
I'm going to demand more.
That's what I was thinking. Great,
and
love that.
I'm going to stay with balance for 10 minutes. Then we can
Okay, that's fine. Take Wallace off. He gave the ball away for the goal. Wow, some people suggesting the Mourinho-esque sort of.
Really, yeah, just pull him. Wow.
Someone's saying Hugo possibly at some. I'm not against that. Goals coming from all over.
Come on, lads.
You've demanded more. Will they give us more?
Give us some more.
Jacob
please.
Brown is making things happen today and needs to be closed down more.
Here we go, lads. Come on. Barnsley at home. We should be beating this lot. Put it in! Yes! Get in! Eze with the header. Get in there. You've got to stay calm in these kind of moments. Get in there.
We look over at the other dugout and we just go, deal with it.
Yeah.
Deal with that. Our heading ability low. What happened there then?
Get in there.
Eze with the goal. Lovely to see our two wingers getting on the scoreboard today. We've given them the extra 10 minutes, James. Yes. I want to take a look at making some subs now. That'd be great. Thanks. Yeah. Okay. Let's get that rotation in because people are going to get very tired otherwise. End of the season, we need to be rolling through these games.
Yeah. I'm happy to make Kane's a 7.5. He's had a cracking game. We'll keep him there. Let's go back. I mean, if we feel like Wallace is, if that's a stumbling block for us at 6.6, we could make that easy swap with James Justin.
Yep, go for it. Get it in there. Bam, done. Just in time, more like.
Thank you. Yeah, great point. Automatic fullback, just to keep us a bit safer down that left-hand side. A
lot of people saying go defensive now. Go defensive, lads. We need to win. Love that. Who
else? Amos. Midfielder, we haven't got many midfielders. He's probably going to have to play the rest of the game. Yeah.
Okay, fine for now. I mean, just because he's had one bad game doesn't mean we throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Yeah, good point. I think the only other thing you could do...
Most people's worst fear.
yeah. Seems strange, that, doesn't it?
Where have you put the bathwater? I'd throw it out. Where's the baby?
What about you? Like I just told you.
Yeah.
So you could...
Not again.
You could calm him down. I wonder if him in a more supportive... No, he's an attacking player. I've got to keep him out there.
I'm fine with where he is, yeah.
Asai Samuel's done okay. We could put Pugh on if we wanted to.
Put Pugh on. Give these guys some... Yeah, what I want, James, is that once they've given their contribution, we can get them off. All right? Okay. We don't need to... well done, Asai Samuel.
Which one out of these two, then? Samuel or Eze?
Samuel.
Samuel. Okay. There we go. LD.
That's quite a weird thing to pay €5 for, and probably not something that
you're totally within your rights to put a complaint if you feel like you should have. You know, as I say, if I offended you in any way, I can only apologise, but it wasn't meant that way. And
you are within your rights to complain about absolutely hilarious content.
Okay. Oh yeah. Well, Pew, he'll be supporting. He's better off there. Oh no, he's fine.
Fair enough. Pew, Barney McGrew.
Oh, hang on.
Switch Parrot to support role, someone else says here. I'm not against that either. Although a lot of people are saying basically the whole thing, need to...
I mean, it's dangerous to change it all.
Sure. No, I get that. Especially when they've just scored and actually we should have been on the front foot, shouldn't have conceded 2 goals. The real test of your resolve here.
Yeah. Let's keep it like that. We're okay. All right. Confirm.
Excellent stuff. How far are we away? Okay, keep playing. 20 minutes left. Come on, boys. Get in the chat. Let us know how you're feeling. Johan Barbe has been booked. We might want to tell him to calm down. Although, do you want to calm him too much?
Yeah, I'm scared.
Feels like they're trying to play with slightly less width. Okay, good. I like that.
We need to go defensive here. We need to be. This is where the management's got to be. It's got to be right. Defensive. 82 minutes.
It must
team
be
instructions.
Right. Okay.
Team instructions. I'm clicking team instructions. Here we go. Time wasting.
Luke Oda, the bad odor.
He's been well. He hasn't had a stinker. He's had a good game. Don't give it away there.
Lovely.
No.
Giving it away there. Well, I suppose he hasn't given it away exactly there, so I'm sort of happy with that in a sense.
Win the ball back.
Yeah, get it away. No. Well, they're really
no.
spreading it around well here, aren't they, for a championship team? All in. I'm fine with that. Well done. Yeah, 86 minutes, because we were sitting deeper there. That was. I know. Sometimes I can't tell whether the ball's gone in or whether it's just your mouse.
Well, I think we're there. I think we're close.
Nah, James, stop this. Stop calling things early, silly.
No. Okay, there we go. Round 3 players.
Wow, that was really well played, actually, there, boy.
Go on, Mark. Yes, here we go.
What a ball. In the middle?
Yes!
Boom! That is a great goal. Who was that? Justin. Bang.
Was it Justin?
Lower on attacking. Yeah, look at that. Justin on the overlap.
2 screamers for us now.
John Arisa-esque there. Look at that. Bang. Call back to the good
4-2.
Beautiful Premier League player, John Arisa.
Looking very strong. Happy days.
Very happy with that there, boys. That one's consolidated this game. Cigars out. No smoking in the stadium. Fair play. I'll put it out.
Oh, so we've got a celebration scene because we've won a game.
I want to see this.
You might not be able to see it in the moment. You'll have to see it.
Well, I'm going to be looking at it on our...
Okay, You'll have to pretend. But here we go. So great win for the lads. So we go to the celebration with the fans. Here we go. Hopefully it goes to it. There we go. Cheers, lads. Hey, guys. Thank you so much. Look, this is for you. Queen's Park Rangers. Queen's Park Rangers FC. Cheers, guys. Cheers.
We did this for the city of Queen's Park Rangers.
Yes.
Beautiful place.
For all the people of Queen's Park Rangers. There we go. Happy days.
Good. That was indeed... Oh, I love that. James, that's beautiful what you've done there. That's really good.
Okay.
You must have taken ages cutting out those hands.
That took longer than I would dare to admit.
Sure.
We're there now. There you go. We get to enjoy it. This is
calm
good.
and composed, or as I call them, James and Loz. Great win. Dr. Benji there in the comment. I've been watching more and more of him more recently to get more tips for this. And he's an incredibly calming voice. Dr. Benji.
Mm. Sorry, I didn't hear you because I was talking to the boys.
Sorry. My bad.
Alfie, yeah. Thanks for that, mate. Okay. We plough on. We look good now. Here we go.
We don't look bad. I think a lot of people like the glasses in this. So I'm going to keep them for the next one.
That's good, yeah. I think it keeps us... It's stylish, but it's also kind of not giving too much away. I am slightly worried about the finances of the club. We'll be honest.
Yeah. Is FFP sort of a thing that they look at when you get into the league? I suppose at the end of the season we can fix that, can't we? At the end of the season,
yeah.
When you get rid of certain people, that sort of thing,
Life imitating art, we'll deal with it in a couple of years' time.
Brilliant.
It's fine. Don't worry.
Or art imitating life. Yeah.
Exactly.
QPR there sit proud on 60 points. Huddersfield just 1 point behind, chomping at the heels. Brentford ahead of us by 8 points. I would love to be able to close. James, it's not about making the gap bigger from the people behind us. It's about closing the gap on Brentford. Always be looking up. Always be closing the gap.
I think we'll be closing the gap. Yeah, indeed. Another great film. The
ABC.
Miles Jacobson. I mean, you rightly probably said automatics is surely. Imagine automatics is surely out of reach. 17 points, but you never know.
That's 17 points difference with 10? How many games left?
8.
About 10.
8.
Oh, 8. Oh, yeah, of course, 36. Yeah.
36, yeah. Happy days. It's all good. And sure, I think we managed that game very, very well indeed.
It was there was a real synergy between you and I in that. You and I knew what we were doing. It won't always go that way though. So, remember, maybe you should take a photo in this moment so that when it's not going so well, you can look at that photo.
Yeah, good point. Hang on, let me just...
Yeah.
If only there's some kind of... If only we documented this entire series in some way. I can't...
Yeah, if only we made this public. Imagine if it was just us, you and I live streaming to a YouTube channel with barely anyone watching. 861 people.
Wow.
By the end of this series, I want to have broken a K.
That would be amazing.
By the end of this series, I want to see someone in a K.
Right.
What does that even mean?
I'm going to try because, dare I say it, touch wood, playoffs are looking, more and more likely, hopefully, all being well.
James, come on. We're a point ahead of people behind us. Stop saying these things.
Okay, right. Let's get a couple of more games in and then we'll be... Then I'll be able to say these kind of things I want to talk about.
Did you put a debrief down?
I had. That was already in, so that's fine.
Good.
Team selection advice.
Can we see the full table? James Cox wants to see the full table.
Oh, yes. That's because that's probably another team. Is he a Sheffield Wednesday fan? There was someone who's saying, Sheffield Wednesday are 17th, which isn't good, is it? Our goal difference is a long way off everyone else's.
Yeah.
I've put a few defensive things needed in the training, so hopefully that'll help.
Get that. I like that. There's a few people here saying you didn't manage the game well. You went from 2-0 up to 2-2. But in the end, we managed it. When the boat was rocking, we went, whoa, and it stopped rocking.
Yeah.
Captain Ahab over here. Moby Dick reference.
How many references can you get in one string?
So many. Up the Barnsley, says someone else. No, down the Barnsley. Although now we've played them twice, who cares? If anything, we want up the Barnsley. Just get at least a draw, and the teams below will slip up, says Paxton Squad Builder. 2
points a game.
Imagine calling your kids Squad Builder. Yeah, imagine calling your kids Squad Builders.
Because your love of building squads. They would. I mean,
love that.
You would expect them to have a life in FIFA or something like that. I was thinking that yesterday. Do you think that your name leads you down a path?
I definitely think that. I mean, did you have any other options for your name when you were a kid?
No, it's quite tradition that James Lawrence is my uncle's name and my grandfather's name.
Right. Okay. So I love that.
Someone on that, and it was me.
Okay. And I could have been called Andrew. What a different life I would have led as an Andrew. Do you know what I mean?
Sometimes even as you're saying a name to someone, when you actually take a second to go, oh, his name's Jeff. My
name is Jeff.
Yeah. Even though they're called Jeff, you're kind of like, I don't think of you as a Jeff. Do you know what I mean? Does that make any sense?
Do you think you'd look different if someone at the beginning of your life had called you, if you were called Laurence, would you be different?
Yeah, I do wonder.
You'd definitely be more pretentious.
Yeah, of course I would. I mean, you're proof of that. Oh, yeah. I don't mean it. It's a joke.
Good. John Eustace looked over and sort of stifled a smile, and I went, "Not now, John."
Eustace, I'm in it.
Yeah, I'm it. Yeah. I went, well, hold on a minute. John, have you got that tea? Yeah.
So they play.
Remember, your name's John.
They play a narrow diamond.
Okay.
Worth keeping in mind.
For when we need to break them in midfield. Break them.
I wonder if that could affect us, or if we're just going to look good because of that. Out of possession.
So the thing is, with a narrow diamond, then that will probably mean that our wingers will have a bit more width. Am I not right? They'll have a bit more space.
Yeah, I think when we're in possession, I wonder if I was just going to make our defensive width narrow. So that's obviously when we haven't got the ball. And that
but our attacking width.
But yeah, when we're attacking, they were kind of narrow actually. When we were attacking as well, maybe we should broaden that out.
Maybe give us a bit more width. Yeah, you broaden that out. That's lovely. Yeah, I love that. Okay. Use the width to your advantage here, says the Streety. And Miles Munchie says, talking to your assistant like that, dirty.
Yes, I apologise. It felt wrong as it came out.
It's fine.
It's fine. Right, Justin.
Someone said, don't call your baby Keith. Fair play.
Yeah, there aren't many Keiths, are there?
There are quite a few Keiths. You just can't imagine. You sort of imagine that when someone becomes 30, then their name is Keith. You know, up until that point, it's like,
baby Keith.
Yeah, little baby. What do you call him? Keith. Lovely.
Oh, good luck to all the Keiths out there. So we've had to make a bit of a change. Liam Kelly, one of your favourite goalkeepers. He's not totally scheduled to complete rehabilitation in 2 days. Yeah, we could play him, but it's an opportunity to give him. No.
Keep Lummers in there. Keep Lums in there. Yeah.
Lummers, a lovely pair of the big Lum, giant Lum.
The big Lum.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
4-0 Charlton. 4-0 to Charlton incoming, says Theo Beaumont. Thanks, Theo.
Yeah, I like that. 92, 91, we're okay. Jack Byrne in that Mazzala role. Gilmore, where are you? Gilmore is available. I think we should look to get Gilmore in, and I wonder if this is one. So we're gonna have to take a lone player out. So I'm gonna take Clark out.
You're gonna remove,
and I might
Clarky Cat.
I might swap Byrne for Gilmore.
Really? Did you not like Byrne in that last game? His delivery from corners was incredible.
But I just feel like, hang on, let me just make the switch just quickly. I wonder if he's just a bit more suited to that role.
I know, but I suppose we can always bring Byrne on if we don't like what Gilmore's doing. But my only concern with Gilmore is if they're playing a narrow diamond, okay, I like Gilmore's distribution, but is he going to be physical enough to deal with that diamond?
I hear what you're saying.
Whereas Byrne is, do you know what I mean?
Okay, all right, we'll keep going. We've got Gilmore on the bench now.
Is he going to be
a good option?
Yeah, and that was why I thought, and then good.
Makes sense. Okay. Right. Okay.
Get Graham in the
Firmino role. No. We've just started to get somewhere here. Come on.
He's attacking AF, it seems here. An official HR complaint on behalf of John Eustace, says Jacob, scanning for issues, apparently. Byrne has got to start. James, leave it. Byrne on. Keith Johnson on Twitter. Keithy Johnson. Danny Graham has to be involved, says Morgan.
I mean, Morgan, I'm hearing it, but I'm not listening to it, and I mean that with total respect. I just feel
love.
like a huge amount of love. I just feel like Danny Graham had his chance. I needed to see something quickly from him, now my eggs are in the parrot basket.
Okay, and that parrot is more than capable of carrying them.
Although Ronnie Foster, time for Danny Graham to step up.
Oh, look at all those! Look at the fullback there, who's a threat on goal. Byrne also a threat on goal. Apparently, Eze is a big threat on goal. Love when people.
Many a threat.
Time for Danny Graham to step up, said Ronnie Foster, who paid $1.99 to say that.
Okay, right. Let's do our usual. All the best out there.
Go through it. Here we go. Always the same. Keith Sutherland will be fuming more than Keith Lemon. I believe Keither and Keith are two different things. Keither Sutherland.
Yeah, very different. Is it spelled with a TH, Keither?
That's what I want to see. Shall I see Keither Sutherland or Keither Sutherland? Keither Sutherland. Yeah, it's Keither, so it's spelled with an F. So it's not Keith. And obviously, if someone calls you Keith, then they have a speech impediment.
Troy Parrott, I gave him I took the pressure off. I said, "There's no pressure on you today," and he now seems relaxed. So I think he's he's one of them.
Just loosens up, just does his neck and sort of goes, "Cool, boss." Love that. Yeah. Someone else says Cameron. Cameron's out injured, sadly. Big bad Jeff. He's going to come back looking like, Hulk Hogan, not, roided.
Right. Okay. Oh God, we're in the game. We're in the highlights. And Kane's kept his
place already.
Nowhere. Dr. Benji's in the stream. That. Hello, mate. Hope you're well.
Ball in. Oh, that's unlucky.
Justin, he could shoot from there.
Ooh, it just goes wide. Lovely crossing. We should encourage our players to try and play short passing play. I agree.
Yeah.
Thank you, John.
We can do that.
John, have you been in training at all? Tell you what, mate, we should encourage players to pass the ball. Thank you, John.
Well, because apparently our long shots aren't that great. It's been suggested. Come on, the lads.
Yeah, what's long?
Don't get done.
This is technically a derby, isn't it?
It is. It is a derby. Just round the corner from me.
Ball in.
Get rid of it now. Get rid of it now.
Get rid. How's that nestling in the bottom corner?
There's no easy wins, is there? There are no easy wins.
We had the chance. We had the chance there, but they overloaded us.
I'm just going to go defensive for the rest of this half. I just want to see if that'll make a difference.
Okay.
Because I wonder, without Cameron there, if we're getting ourselves a little bit exposed every now and again, and maybe that.
We were attacking well. Maybe that's good.
Yeah. We're 1-0 down now, aren't we? Don't get done by another one. Fuck! What's going on?
Oh, wow. He's offside, surely.
Oh, no.
Their attack is incredible. We must slow down Matt Smith. He can really cross the ball. Yeah, he's a great Doctor Who as well. That is so poor.
I only just moved it to defensive. I'm going to stick with that defensive for a second. Let me just see if it makes a difference. I need to know.
Time for the glasses to
come on.
39 games played.
Are we tired or what's that about? I mean, I guess it's away from home, but still, this is not acceptable.
No. I'm really unhappy with that. It's an early hit there.
All right, let's get a bit
more. Scored 3 in the last game, but
not seen any difference in it. Come on, do something.
Get forward. Do anything. More fouls. Go positive, says Charlie Taylor. We might do in the second half. Up the addicts. Want next week's lottery numbers, lad? I can feel a famous comeback on, says James Cox. Positive, James.
Where was that one? Velociraptor 10. Where was it? That was.
You best start believing in mid-table mediocrity, Mr. Allcott. You're in
one. Not acceptable. Not good enough. I'm angry right now.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on there. Where are we? Look, who's had a nightmare? James Justin. Maybe in that role doesn't work for him. The fullback role. Get him on
just
that
go for whatever we think. Whatever it is, yeah. Whatever it was before.
6'10" from Bright. Wow. 6'10".
That's okay.
That's terrible.
Can we go? Yeah, but I'm just saying, leave him out there. I like the kid.
I know you do.
What's Burn had?
Burn's 6.7.
Looking anxious. That looks for a little sub on 60.
What are we giving these guys more of a chance in the second half? That's an absolute disaster.
Is Gilmore in?
I mean, I thought being a bit more narrow defensively, we'd be fine. Disappointing.
You think we've almost gone? You think we've gone too narrow there? So defensively, do you need to go a bit more width because we weren't stopping the cross there?
Let's go back to what it was then. See if that makes a difference. But yeah, I'm disappointed with that. And did we go a bit wider? Yeah, we went wider in an attacking sense as well. Let's go back to what worked. Take a bit narrow. Okay.
Get Barry on to step right.
Get who on? Danny
Get Graham. Barry on. No, Barry.
Barry? Oh, Barry Gilmore, yeah. Have I
Barry
said that
Gilmore. Yeah,
Right,
drop Parrott deeper. He's not getting the ball enough, says a few people here.
The players are in very good spirits, immediately falling quiet and looking up with admiration. Wow. The performance was disappointing. You should let them know. Bloody right, I'm letting them know. I'm angry, Loz. I'm aggressive.
Are you getting aggressive now? Okay,
aggressive.
fair enough.
Come on, lads. Show a bit of desire.
Get stuck in.
Faster than this, and you're not playing like it.
Loads of them looking fired up. Some of them seeming motivated.
Okay, let's get out.
I'll say this: you seem motivated.
I'm going positive as well. Come on.
Sure, it does seem like I'm motivated, doesn't it? Yeah.
Here we go. Come on now.
Here you go, boys. Get
Go on, Kane. Great
there.
run.
Right. Oh, that is lovely. Oh, put a cross in, but Danny Graham.
Disappointing.
The Parrot didn't fly.
Might take a photo of this one day. And, one day? Don't you dare score a third. What are we doing?
They're all
do them
over
on the
place
break.
Today.
Do them on the break.
Parrot flying down the wing, but he is quite isolated. No, plays the ball back, and that's the end of the highlight. Lovely. Just like on Match of the Day.
Not coming together as of yet. Why?
Hey, here we go.
Here we go. Got the ball now. Come on.
Here we go.
Need a goal now. Come on, Eze. Do something.
That's
It's a great
ball.
crossfield ball. We saw Burn.
That's
Burn! The Mazzala roll! Put that away! Oh, no.
Charlton are an excellent team, though.
We're getting the... If we get the ball here. Come on. 15... We'll take a draw. We'd take a draw, wouldn't we?
Of course. Two points.
Kane to Burn. Burn to say Samuel. Go on, son. Burn him. That's it. Come on now.
Burns him.
But,
Oh, come on, boys. We can do better than that.
We're all over them. Come on. Go on.
Really?
Yes! That's one.
Yes, that's one.
Get back.
That's one.
Get back.
He onside? Was he onside for it?
Oh, no, it's
There
offside. Shh.
Yeah.
No. That is devastating.
Oh,
we're all over
That's
them,
unlucky.
Hang on a
Yeah.
minute.
We really,
Let's take a look. Shit.
Burn has been better, but are we going to put Gilmore in there, do you think?
Yeah.
Build-up plays too deep, says a few people.
Build-up plays too deep.
Go attacking and make a change pronto. Unbeaten streak on the line here. I had to translate that. Much better half. Few people were very excited. 835 people invested currently in this journey that we're on together. Danny Graham would have been onside, says Morgan Dwyer.
Oh, a little dig there from Morgan. I hear what you're saying, but I'm not listening to it just yet. It's a good team. It's a good squad. They've got to take these chances. We've had all the chances. What he's saying?
Ronnie Foster says it's not our day.
Right, I'll move them forward a little bit. Tactically, though, is it time for Gilmore?
Yeah.
Troy Parrott, 6.8. That's not bad. That's not bad. We could put Gilmore on. Gilmore for Burn.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Okay.
So I'm just looking through to see what we can get here.
Kane, we've got Justin. Probably the only change really want to be making. You could put Pugh on, but we're creating chances. We're creating chances.
I agree.
James Cox, I can feel a famous comeback on its way. I like that attitude. Let's confirm.
Love James Cox. Confirm and move forward. Good.
That sounded. I know. Love James's Cox.
It wasn't.
We're positive.
How many's he got?
Do we start to go attacking?
No, we were doing good. Right. Wow.
Come on,
even
lads.
more.
Come on, get
Put
creative.
Pressure on them. 17 minutes.
Come on now. I need something from you. Maybe
we see that highlight here, boys, just to show, because we definitely ruled it in the second half. We don't want to be, if we get to 80 minutes, pressured by the, you know.
It's not happening. Oh, what's this? Kane with the cross. We've given the ball away. Are we going to get done on the break here? Ball. Yep, looks like we might do, unless we win the ball here. Well done, Ball.
Nope.
We've got the ball back.
Win it, Ball.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, good.
Justin.
Here we go, boys. Get a cross in. Or not.
Oh.
All right. Oh, waste. That was a real waste. A Desmond would be ideal at this point. Yeah, 2-2 would be lovely. Complacent, a few people. Oh, I mean,
well, this could be a third. It's hit the post. He's hit the post.
No, great. There you go. Great. I'm happy about that. Good.
They didn't get that. Yeah, they didn't get the goals that we needed. Heartbreak.
Yeah.
That's poor.
Siri there taking the free kick. 2 minutes of added time. I think, James, this one's out of hand. But well done, you know. Yeah, there you go. Sorry, very disappointed by that.
Not good.
But the thing is, James, if we're going 2 points per match, then that means that we need to win just the next one in order to start righting this wrong. Does that make sense?
I hear what you're saying. Yes, that would be our average of 2 points.
You've got that. You've really got to tell them what you're thinking here, though, mate.
Angry.
Because I'm disappointed. Yeah.
You can look fired up all you want, but I want to see a change here, guys. I want to see better.
We've got Fulham coming up here, lads. We need, Fulham coming up in just a couple of days. This is going to be a real challenge for us.
Right, we've got our match reviews in, so that's fine. Where are we today?
Good.
What day are we on today? Where is it? 17th of March, 21st, 16th, 17th. Okay, we've just played that game. They're going to recover. Yeah, they've got a few days. They're all right. Oh, that's just take the wind out your sails, isn't it?
It does, but at the same time, I'm not letting our head go down. This culture is not a head down culture, all right? Apart from you, John. Do whatever you want. You look miserable.
Eze and Todd Kane, a little jaded, could do with the rest. Okay.
Okay, well, I mean, Todd Kane, we can rotate out for Justin if we want to bring Wallace in at left back. And then with Eze, I mean, I suppose there might be some other options in there. Do we play Burnout on the wing at some point? And then...
Yeah, that's a good... Yeah, we've got the options. I think we can give them both a rest.
Someone says here, Parrott is only 17 and on loan from another club. He shouldn't be starting every game, in my opinion. Rotate him with either Hugo or Graham a bit more, and I think you'll get the best from all.
Okay. I hear what you're saying. If you think I need a rest, so be it. So there we go. That's that. And then Eze, we'll do the same. Just give him. I'm going to rest you for one game, young man. To be honest, I feel fine. I'm not sure. I don't want to force anyone on you, so I'll carry on playing you. I thought I was being decent. If you're not willing to start next match, we at least agree not playing the full match. I really do think you need a rest, given how jaded you appear to be. It's a bit of a dig, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think you're
saying the word jaded as well to a young footballer. He's sort of like, am I jaded?
Okay.
Laws, are we training more than one formation? Need a plan B? I mean, I see that, but I think at this point in the season, that we're almost.
Oh, for God's sake! Can you just say yes so we can get on with it?
Someone here says play cautious against Fulham. That comes from Ben Pryor.
Right, he's fine. He seems fine. I mean,
just gonna.
I'll just put him on the bench. He'll get on with it. Graham can't play another game for this great club. Says Joshua Tracy. Very good.
I like that.
I mean,
Ronnie Foster there?
Do we look to use him? Oh, what have I just done? Do we look to use him
James.
as it's fine, just go in the middle. It's fine.
Yeah, always in the middle. Boom, boom, boom. Get the questions done.
Do you use Graham maybe for an away game? I guess you got Hugo on the bench there as well, haven't you?
Okay, I see that. I like that. I mean, I'm not against it. I just think we need our strongest option starting when we go to Fulham, because Fulham is a really tricky game.
Yeah, top of the league.
Yeah.
Maybe
top of the league. Something else, top of the league.
Maybe you play Hugo just to as a pressing forward, just to work his balls off in the first half.
And his balls will, maybe we do that. We wear them down, and yeah, exactly. I like that. Good idea. Won't be disenchanted with that idea, Jane.
What are our fixtures?
Someone was saying they want to look at the fixtures.
Yeah,
I was about to say.
I've got the run in now. Yeah, QPR fixtures. Right.
As coaches, James and I, because we're getting into the summer months now. As coaches, James and I are going out for little 10K runs every morning together, running up the hills in London. We're just, get 100 press ups in before training. It's inspirational stuff.
So we have tough game. I mean, there's no easy games in the Championship, but
welcome
Middlesbrough. We've got a good squad. Sheffield Wednesday down there. Wigan are down there. Yeah, those three. We need to win those three. And we've got Millwall and West Brom. West Brom last game. We do not want to go into that last game needing.
Are we looking to get through all these games here today?
No. We've got. We're going to save some. So we're going to go. We'll go through half of these, and then we'll go. And then Paul Machin will be joining me tomorrow as assistant manager.
Well, welcome back.
Welcome back, indeed. He will be, he's previously been a director of football in a Championship Manager series, so he comes with vast experience, which is great.
Right.
And I think we'll finish the season there with him, and then you, Laurence, I'm hoping, will be back for the playoff semi-finals.
Yes, that's me, Laurence.
That's how I see it.
Yeah.
And I'm looking to manifest it here today. But I would like
Love that. I'm going to write it down.
I'd love a nice casual stream with Machin.
With Paul.
That would be nice.
Yeah. I don't think anyone's ever said that before, but fair play to you. He's a lovely guy, Paul Machin. And of course, Paul will, because Paul's got direct experience of why we are all currently, doing what we're doing at the moment with the self-isolating. It'd be a good little chat to be able to talk to him about his experience and maybe reassure some people of what's going on.
Yeah, I'm intrigued to find out a bit more from him.
He's just a good guy.
Good.
Paul's just Paul's just one of life's good guys.
He is. And I actually really enjoyed I watched a couple of their live streams.
Championship.
I love that. I absolutely love that. But
that was a great series.
I've been warned by the FA.
Why? Allcott has been warned comments after the... Allcott reacted badly to his signing all disallowed. So that was when you went neutral. And then apparently they went, James, this is too neutral.
So be it.
So be it. Wow. Okay.
I mean, you've got to deal with
they
bad
call
press
you in and you go,
so
be it.
You've got to deal with bad press now and again.
Dr. Benji in the chat, hashtag in Machin we trust. Maybe Benji knows something.
Right. This is
Osman
a tough one, mate.
Kakai.
Yeah.
Someone says go cautious for this next game. I'm not against that to start out.
I agree. Let's not attend that press conference. We saw what happened last time. John Eustace, very vanilla, and therefore he doesn't get much press.
He never gets any trouble from the FA, does he? You say much, John? I just said the normal things. Yeah. Thanks, John.
Nothing specific to say right now. I said.
Imagine if managers start actually, responding.
That's the future's definitely. The future's definitely being able to literally talk, and like with, I don't want to say the name, but you can say it, and then it will. Yeah. And then it will actually, and you'll have actual dialogue. That's the future.
Good.
Surely.
Good. I like that. Yeah, I love that.
Oh no, we're 7th.
That's okay. God. It's not a problem. We're level on points. That's fine, James. Remember, all we got to do is hold our nerve. Loz has got to calm James down in the dugout. True.
Here we say.
Wonder how many times people on the stream see Loz say, "I'm not against it" in response to anything James says. I'm just trying to be supportive, but at the same time, show that I'm not against the idea.
Yeah. Would you say you're leaning against that chair that you're sitting on, Loz?
I would. I'm not against it though.
Very good.
Kekai is the GOAT. Saw him at Partick
Thistle. Super Osman Kekai. Really? I mean, he's not got anywhere near my team. Both the two fullbacks that we've had out on loan apparently are good players in the game. But right. At what level? I'd like to know what level did you buy them on Football Manager, and if so, where did they end up? That would be interesting.
How did you develop them? Do you have a better infrastructure for development? Blah blah blah. Yeah.
Will Brazier. Okay.
Put my head
I'm proper nervous about this one because I don't want to get cut adrift. Ebenezer, is something happening? That is actually how I feel. I do feel like that. I'm nervous. I just want us to pump some teams. That's what I want.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Do you know what I mean? Be like, 4-0, 4-0, 6-0, 4-0.
Pump,
3-1.
That's all you love to do. Yeah. Pump away.
Don't you know? Pump it up. Let's go and pump Fulham. That would be amazing.
Just said to Bishop, fraud the system. The assistant's role is to be a yes man. It is essential to not be against it, says Mason Day. That's so true. Yeah. Although, I'm not a yes man. I've disagreed with James a few times, and passively aggressively been told to not be against that.
I think we're a good team. I think we talk it through.
We are. Yeah. No, exactly. We're both communicating. What we are is, as Jordan Peterson would say, we're open thinkers.
Open, yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Your thinking's not closed, and I like that.
Right, here we go. So we've got a nice Strong bill of health here.
Very Bill.
Todd.
What a great bill.
I wonder if Todd, what they were saying was a bit jaded. So Todd needs to come out.
Yeah. Todd's coming out for Wallace.
Yeah.
And then yeah, I like that. Okay. So then Todd doesn't even need to be in the matchday squad at that point then.
Well, the only thing is what if one of them gets injured?
I see what you're saying. Do you not have another centre back that you could put into that position like Masterson at that point though? Would you rather have Danny Graham in the matchday squad, or are you really trying to send out a message here to Danny? Danny, we loaned you out. We don't want you.
Well, okay. Hang on. What is wing back is his preferred position. Interesting. That's very exciting. So go on and be a wing back. So we're on the subs bench. Yeah, Danny Graham. Someone would need to go. So the thing we were talking about though, weren't we? We were talking about Gilmore. I think we need to. Gilmore is.
We need to keep the Gilmore option in there. I think.
You think is it time to start Gilmore? Guys in the chat, let us know. Is it time?
I see what you're saying. Against Fulham, though, tricky.
What does your gut say? I like Gilmore.
My gut says Byrne was fantastic. I do love Gilmore. I think he's a great player, but I think again we just need to bring him on a little earlier. That's my only thing. Bring him on at 60. Give him a half hour.
Okay.
What?
Manning is back in full training tomorrow, which is
excellent. That's great news because I feel like we've lacked. Where Amos has lacked a little.
We've really missed him. Let's look at his development. I just want because I saw this on said video. Box additional intensity level. No, hang on. I just want
chips.
To make sure. I want his.
Give the boy a chance. A few people in there completely agree with Loz. Well, they're not against it.
I'm scared.
Barry.
I'm gonna leave that now.
Barry for Burns. A lot of people saying that. Gilmore not in. It's a big game. He has a lack of experience, says Mason. See, and then later on, I think we can bring Gilmore in.
Okay. Let's because we made those mistakes last time. Let's go back and we looked a lot better.
Don't make the same mistakes.
Let's not make those same mistakes.
Yeah. Have you been cutting your hair while in in isolation? Have you been letting it grow?
I got lucky. I cut it too short, and it's just kind of grown out, and so now it's just about acceptable still at the moment.
Okay.
But yeah. Oh yeah.
Because I feel like mine's getting a little long now.
Hugo for Parrot. Hugo pressing forward. He loves it. He loves that.
It's almost his favourite thing to do. He's like a dog.
He's like a dog with a bone, indeed. And Parrot's still there. Well, it would be Parrot or Graham as your top guy.
A lot of people are saying Graham, but when Graham came on for us, I was just struck by one thing. He was so heavy.
He's very heavy. It's a big game to bring him in.
It is a big game, especially. But I mean, what has Parrot done for us recently, though?
I hear you. Danny, are we really going to do this?
Do it. Yeah, do it.
Okay.
Good.
Right. Danny Graham is our option. If it doesn't work with Hugo, he'd have to be a target man, bringing the guys into play. Which might work because if in possession you get him on the ball, that might be a good double substitution where you get Gilmore on the ball,
boom,
almost as a DLP possibly. And
a lot of people are saying play him as an AP, but let's see.
Okay, all right. I feel like we're okay here.
Angel Rangel really still out of favour. Is he injured? I mean, he said he wanted to move on and got injured. Yeah. We should have moved him on.
Danny Graham in the
playing
squad.
Cautious, are we?
Big news. Stop protecting him, says Geraint Jones. Love that. Strong, passionate views. That's what we want.
It's true, though. It's true.
Okay, I feel like we need to into a place pile on the misery. Wow. Go and impress me, guys. Someone seems motivated. It's bright, say Samuel. Defense. Right, come on, lads. Faith in you.
Put Danny Graham in goal. He's massive.
Yeah. And Hugo, who he likes a bit of passion, I find. Actually,
he's a passionate
let's be
guy.
assertive with him. I have faith in you. Get out there and make a difference. He's listening keenly. God knows what.
I have faith in you. Why are you saying it that so assertively? Just
Jamie Hills, don't you know? Pump it up. Ben's staying in the job. What does that mean? Anyway, right, we go to the game. Hit the like button on your way in. I would appreciate that very much. It gives us good luck as the lads get ready for what is a humongous West London derby against Fulham. Oh, balance. We've gone balanced.
You're balanced.
Defensive.
Yeah.
Ball with the ball. Hugo. Go on, son. Prove a point. Sorry, Samuel. To Hugo. Director's moved on there. Now we're going to get done on the break.
Lovely.
No, we're okay.
No, that's good. Okay.
Don't give it away. Oh, Lumley's still in goal. Maybe we need to get Kelly
back
in there at some stage.
Yeah, Kelly's just... although these two are really playing it around beautifully.
Go on, Wallace.
Love that.
I like Wallace.
Inside. Good.
Go on.
Ball.
Yes!
He is my little imp. Love him.
Oh, no. Is he offside?
Is he? Gutted.
He's played well there. Start. They've got an injury. That's lovely to see.
Oh no, I never celebrate injuries, James. I once got in trouble for that on the kickoff.
On a fellow professional. I know. I take that.
Yeah,
back. I take that back.
Ball coming in from them now,
and we get done.
There you go.
Again.
Yeah. I'm so disappointed with the corners, and I'm so disappointed with how static these guys are. We look across at Danny Graham, and he goes, "Even I would have got that." Yeah.
Moving to cautious. Billy Webb says that's what we should do. So I have. Let's see if it makes a difference. We've got a sort of somewhere in between defensive and balance there. Oh, come on!
I like that. I mean, we've played better than them. Just have.
They've got more possession. Which is
63 points for Blackburn right now. We do not want to slip behind him.
Yes!
Ball in, goal, bang. That's 1-1. Wait, is it? Yes, that's 1-1.
Hugo!
Scores changed.
Hugo!
Huge goal for Hugo.
That's a different way of saying his name. Huge goal.
Well done,
huge goal
there for big goal at Loftus Road.
We're fine. Mitrovic up top.
Sometimes
scary.
Yeah. Mitro's sometimes on fire. Some people are terrified.
Come on, lads. Keep going. Keep concentrating. We've got the ball. Burn with the cross. Go on, put it in.
Oh, that was a goal line scramble almost there. That must be a corner. Yep. Here we go.
Score from the second
ball in.
1-1. This is better. Cautious is working for us. Great.
Done that. Well done. Well done, boys.
Come on, lads.
Webbo, Web boy, Webman. Okay, let's just get through to half time at this point.
Come on, lads.
Wow, a little get creative.
You and I. They absolutely love it.
They really do, don't they? Yeah. Because sometimes when you say get creative, it actually just focuses them. They think we should defend creative. There you go. Half time. Through to half time. Good boys. Pat a few guys on the back as we're coming off because everyone's looking happy. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, brilliant. Well done, boys.
So we look. Oh, so we're getting some. Oh no, this is them. So they're doing well down that left-hand side. So what we're wary of
against Kane.
Against
or our left-hand side.
Lee Wallace with 5 mistakes. Right. He's struggling to perform. So maybe a little tweak to his role. We're looking good down the left-hand side, and Hugo has done all right for us. Tactics.
Right. Okay.
Maybe just a touch more defensive from him. Oh.
Billy Webb here says, keep tactical and cautious. To have a high press tiki-taka style and defensive mindset is not good. Okay. Thanks.
I'm going to go wing back defend for Wallace just see how that works because he's getting done basically because Eze and him are getting forward so much. Team talk, Lars, take this one for me. I'm a man.
Okay.
Shell of a man.
Here we go. Team talk. I need to see what the options are.
Apologies.
Yeah.
Just get my hydration up.
I want to go. Can I go? Does passionate work at halftime or not?
Generally, I find that if you're passionate, if you're pleased, aggressive, if you're angry. Oh, P for pleased.
Yeah.
A for angry.
A for angry. What about calm?
Calm is I mean that's middle of the road.
Can I go calm? We owe Fulham after what happened in the last match. Go out there and get revenge.
Where is that? Oh,
there you go.
Oh, Eze loves it.
Yep.
Come on, the lads. Come on.
Here we
Huge
go.
goal has been phenomenal since Michael Toth. Needs to start the next fixture. Oh,
I completely
dear.
agree.
Set pieces again! Oh, my
Brilliant.
word. When will it end? Mitrovic.
Brilliant.
We need to do a man marking job or something.
I'm really annoyed by that.
Oh, for God's sake.
The goalkeepers let that go by him there. Kelly would have had that.
Do you think? Oh,
Yeah.
he's anxious
Yeah.
now. Oh, damn. Come on, get the ball off him. Get the ball off him. Don't dive in like that. Oh.
What was that? Now it's just left all of that flank open.
I mean, they are top of the league, but still. Oh, no. Look, he's acres of space. Eze got to follow your man.
Good clearing header. I'm very happy with that.
If that's the highlight, I'm pleased with that. Come on.
Yeah, let's see, though. 52 minutes.
Eze again.
Wow.
He's not doing the work.
Whoa.
Game over.
Another goal. I'm angry about this, James. Because we've done everything, essentially, we've done everything right, but what are we supposed to do outside of that?
Is that... Maybe that's on me. Maybe that's on me with Lee Wallace. Maybe we've got to be... we're not a good defensive side, so we've just got to be a bit more attacking. Let me go back to it. Put him back to...
What did we do? Right, okay. Just put him where he feels most comfortable. Yeah.
Maybe he needs to be further forward just because of all of that. Fuck.
I'm not leaving on a loss today, so
I'm
sort of annoyed by that. Pause 54. I mean, do we make the subs now? And they'll probably come on at that point. You've got Burn.
Eze's actually played all right.
Eze's a great player.
Samuel struggled.
What? Why don't we
Gilmore's
put Pew on for him then? Gilmore on.
Gilmore on for Burn, who's actually played all right as well. I guess the one thing you could do, here we go, check this out. Put Gilmore on for Samuel.
And then Burn goes out on the wing. Yeah, okay, good. That's excellent. Love that.
Let's try that.
What if Eze was more attacking?
I don't think he can get... yeah, I guess he can.
I don't think you can get any more attacking than supportive. True. Disappointed in the fullbacks. Too many times we've let crosses come in essentially.
Yeah, maybe let's push him forward a touch more. Let's get out there. Let's dominate in their half of the pitch. See if that makes a difference. Might get down on the break.
Miles Abbott says, "Get Ben Pryor in as assistant manager. You need him." Yeah, well, let's lay the culture down, then we'll bring
come on.
Ben in. Yeah,
Ben is essential. He's a bit of an assistant manager anyway, really, because he's. We listen to what he has to say.
In the comments, great guy.
He's moderating all the time. He's cautious. I mean, are we going to get back into this game being cautious? I don't know.
I don't think we are. I think we're going to have to go at least a bit more balanced.
Yeah, let's go balanced. Oh, hello. Come on, get us back in the game. Listen.
Oh.
What? So we're just giving you the ball. Go on, just have the ball if you want. And now they're going to do us on a break.
Play.
Oh,
no.
God.
Apparently they are. Great. Weird this. Yeah, play it back. Oh. How is that even a goal? I mean, the goalkeeper let that just go through him there. I got to admit.
Lumley out.
That can't be a goal from there. That can't be a goal there. How has scored that? Look at that. Near post. You've got to cover the far post there, but also you shouldn't just be allowed to march into the box.
Just giving the ball away again and again and again as well. And this makes me nervous. What's happening now? Come on, we need goals. We need them quick.
Spread out. I mean, how many? Yeah, 3 goals in a half an hour against the team at the top of the league.
Come on, Eze, do something.
Eze's got one. Oh, just puts it wide of the post. We should encourage our players with more direct passing. John?
Down to 9th. Oh, no. I can't believe it.
We've been 9th for a little while, though, to be honest, James. So, yeah.
I mean, it's on points. It looks worse than it is, but this is not good. I mean...
Can't say I'm thrilled about this right now. Take Hugo off. Yeah, there you go. Do that. Absolutely no pressure on the shot. Danny Graham's on. Put him in a strong position and let's just get him out there and boom.
For God's sake. I really thought we were just going to tear things. Well, Amos struggling. Maybe needs to get over on the right-hand side. Maybe that's a problem. Because he's been bad for a few games now,
He's not been good, and I'm really glad that we've got. I'm really glad we've got Manning coming back into full training because he'll be instantly out. So, do you hear that? Out straight away. Yeah, good. Okay.
See, Gilmour's good enough to play on that left-hand side. Maybe we made a real mistake there with that.
Let's see. It's fine. Let's see.
Okay, it's been very disappointing.
And I'm really disappointed. 2 games in a row where teams better than us have scored.
Justin's been poor, 6.5. And Liam Kelly, I'm actually literally just going to take you off, Lumley, because you pissed me off.
Yeah. How can you make that many subs?
Yeah.
Turns out you can.
One.
Third. Okay, I thought you made 4 there.
Attacking.
Motivated.
Positive. You never know.
Fair play to the guy. I mean, we've only got that option, haven't we? Sorry, James. This has been terrible. I'm actually really disappointed by them today. I'm actually fuming with these guys. Ball in. What are you doing?
Don't get us done on the break, please, Justin. You're not going to give the ball away again. You are, aren't you? You little.
Oh, shit. That's a joke. That's ridiculous, though.
Liam Kelly, thank you. Welcome back.
Liam Kelly actually does something about the ball coming towards him instead of just going, yeah. Someone says that performance was not absolutely fabulous.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. I think it's a very good point.
Melons
is frustrating.
Send Lumley to the shower. I've got to admit, James, we shouldn't be 4-1 down for this game. If you look at it, we don't deserve to be 4-1 down.
It's just really disappointing. It's just really, really disappointing. West London derby as well. Hate that. Subbing the keeper off is a Di Canio move.
It is partly.
I'm angry. I am angry.
Yeah, Liam Kelly seems. Is it Liam Kelly?
Yeah. So he's
seems
frustrated.
frustrated.
What's in front of him? I'm not surprised.
He's frustrated. Yeah, who wouldn't be?
Same amount of shots.
Yeah. Lumley probably wouldn't save that. We've had the same amount of shots. I think we've done almost as well as them. Got to admit, James, I'm just annoyed right now because I think the goalkeeper's let us down today. We'll say that privately, obviously publicly not, but privately we've got to absolutely lay into these guys because
I'm far from pleased. Do you know what though? Liam Kelly comes back in. We've missed Cameron, haven't we? And we've missed Manning.
We've missed Cameron. We've missed. I think we've missed one of our 2 generals in the midfield because Amos has been disappointing.
I know you keep saying.
Sorry, James. I feel like I've let you down.
No, it's got nothing. No.
As a little jaded.
I'm going to give you a cheeky little rest, son. When's our next game? In 14 days. All right. Take a week off, son.
Oh, take a week off.
I mean, to be fair, they probably all need a bloody week off, don't they? I mean, we've got a bit of time to stew on this one, haven't we?
Yeah, okay. Stew away. 7 the keeper off is a Di Canio move. Yeah, it sure is. That was what stuck with me from that game.
It's been done now. Training. I'm trying to rest them, but I don't seem to be able to. So be it.
A rest function for everyone. I suppose you don't. When you've got the 14 days, it might also be good not to rest everyone and sort of go right. Training. Let's focus here, guys. What have we got?
We can't have. We've only been able to do our celebrate with fans scene once, which is such a shame.
Yeah, that's okay. It'll come in handy later. You've gone for the future there rather than
FPL TV team meeting boost the morale. It's an option. I don't know how you do that. I think you. Let's have a look. Yeah.
I don't know if it's in training. Is it in training? Or is it in?
I want to. Where's after the game? The game's just been there, isn't it? Where are we? What is that? Match practice.
Right now.
Recovery.
Yeah, great.
I know it's Fulham. Here it is. Can I do anything? No, you're not going to let me.
How do you go to team?
Here we go.
How do you do
team meeting? Extracurricular team bonding. Maybe a bit of that.
Team bonding. I don't think that is the same as team meeting.
Yeah, they need to get out. Just have a piss up.
Leeds have secured a playoff spot. It's in dynamics.
Here we go. Team meeting. All right. God, I've just. All right, we can have. We can have a word, boys. How do we feel then?
Yeah,
we've been doing okay lately, but I know we can do a lot better. Let's kick on and give the fans something to shout about.
Okay. I'm really in. Yeah.
James is
Lots of really good. Really love that.
Okay.
Really love that. Well done.
Exactly the sort of overreaction I was after. Lovely. Oh,
Yeah, exactly. I calmly said we need to do better, and everyone went, "Yes,
he's right, after
he's
falling
right."
defeat.
Jeff Cameron went, "He's right, and you went, "Why are you doing the Australian accent? You're an American."
He's actually from I think he's a northern man. We cannot finish with a defeat like that, so we're going to have to take our time. Thoughts on the squad, on the first 11, on the tactics? Is it time? Allardyce in? Allcott out?
No. Let's not jump to anything here, all right?
Maybe I just walked away now.
We've all drunk a bit much Brexit. Let's all just chill here, guys. Come on.
That's true.
Nice, good meeting. Confidence up. A bit for the run-in. Good. Thanks, FPL TV.
Defend set pieces, change to man mark. Yeah. Well, I thought I did
Charlie Holiday. Charlie Taylor says holiday, but I call him Charlie Holiday. Should
we go on holiday for a week?
No, James. You stick around. You do not go. Especially not when. Imagine how annoyed you'd be as a fan if you had just lost 4-1 and then you saw photos of your manager away on holiday. It's not the culture, is it?
No, that's true.
Exactly.
To Dubai, isn't it? That's where footballers go. They go to Dubai.
Dubai.
Oh.
I'll admit I'm disappointed.
I feel like we need Gilmore back in there,
So
like
are we?
Burn, but...
Manning is coming back though, isn't he?
Yes. Here we go. Happy days. Let's have a look at your training.
Manning resumes full training. I guess match sharpness might not be there, but I get the feeling that we need to Amos out and straight in with the Gill. Yeah. And then I think we need to put Samuel back out on the wing.
Endurance. I was going to work on that just to kind of get him up to speed. He's got the players. Okay. So, what's that?
You're assuming there, but that's fair.
So what was it? It was Manning and Amos, wasn't it? Were preferred to.
James, I don't want to put too much pressure on you. This next game is a 6-point game. 7th place Middlesbrough against 9th place.
Wow. That is frightening.
Big pressure. Let's see.
6 games left. We need to win.
Yeah, there's nothing but a win we'll do from this. Yeah, minimum.
Oh, God.
Especially after 2 losses in a row there. 2, big losses.
It needs to come together. Really, really needs to come together. 10 days. Kind of want to go on holiday.
Started off so positively. I'm not going to let you just, take a little holiday, Jeff.
That's true.
Physical training, tactical training, physical training, tactical training. You've got to be there to look over it all. You've got to be there to...
They're going to be defending corners, so that'll be good. Working on that.
Yes, Lars. Amos was awful. Endurance won't improve his match sharpness at all.
Amos has been awful. Yeah. Do you know what? I think Amos can't play on that left-hand side. I think that's what...
Right,
that's
okay.
On me.
So he just needs
to... on me.
And I obviously didn't know that, but I should have. And John, that's one thing we're looking to you. Yeah. John, these sort of details. You're not a big picture guy. Yeah. Pick out the little details. We'll look at the big thing. Yeah, good. Thanks, John.
John, one question. What position did you play? I was a box-to-box midfielder. Box-to-box midfielder, were you? Right.
Okay.
Well, why didn't you keep an eye on our box-to-box midfielder? If he's playing crap and he's on the wrong side, let me know.
Point it the shit out, John.
Point it the shit out.
While we're on this holiday, do you mind if I go and grab a Kit Kat and a tea? I'll still be able to hear you.
Chocolate seems to help. Oreos helped last time, didn't it? So maybe that makes
Oreos helped last time. This time, Kitty Catty.
Indeed. Good point from Melon Scam. Now is the time to go to the toilet or maybe a drinks break. It's also a great time to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And also,
excellent.
11% of my subscribers have hit the notification bell. That's way too little. Come on, guys. Hit the bell.
11, that's 1 in 10.
It's not too bad, actually. But
how many
the more the better. The more the better, isn't it?
40K?
41.
41,000. That's more subs than I've.
That is, you put out one video, though.
Yeah.
What a video, though.
Yeah, a lot less. What a video. I mean, you were in it. I was in it. Yeah. That's all you need to know. Yeah. Head over to the channel now. Take a look at it.
I mean, it is. I've watched it. I haven't watched it for a few months. I'll admit that. But I did. I was thinking about it the other day actually because I was watching someone else doing a similar. What was it? Actually, it was Gordon Ramsay with Gino and Fred. Have you seen that on ITV? It's actually very charming.
It's compelling stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. And anyway, the way they filmed it, I was watching it thinking they probably got a similar setup to us in terms of how we did it at that time.
Cameraman. yeah.
Yeah.
A one cameraman setup. Gordon Ramsay is the one who flies the drone.
Yeah. They use a lot of drone shots actually.
You know what, James and I mean, there were 3 boys and 2 girls, or 3 men and 2 women on that trip, and it was a good balance of male to female, I think. But James Roven and I would have sometimes we'd have nice little meetings and drinks in the evening. And I just remember being so relaxed with those. James was a great producer when it comes down to just chilling with you. Really good. He loves a cultured drink. He's really good for just, James, should we go for a little cocktail? Lovely. Cocktail.
The headline there.
I've got some great shots of James enjoying a cocktail in a courtyard with. He looked magnificent.
That's true. High injury risk. I don't know why this is going on. The guys have got a match in 7 days. Relax.
See that relaxing tone he's got there? As he says to a physio that he knows nothing about.
Player contracts. Who do we want to keep?
Not now. Not now.
Oh, look, we can let's just trigger some extensions. Trigger. Grant Hall.
And I'm back.
What does DOF mean?
Director of Football.
Offer contract.
Back with 2 Kit Kats.
Yeah, you will be, probably.
I've been here 2 seconds and you bored the life out of me already, love. Right, well, I mean, that's lovely. Thanks for that.
Okay, done. Exit talks.
You have clicked on a stream which was exclusively marketed as James and I playing Football Manager. I can't say that you should have expected much else.
The rest of the lads are
I'm bored.
Kids.
Okay.
So we'll leave them for now. Clubs set to you. Okay, that's fine. I just want to play one more game with my friend. That's really what I want to do. It is a good film. Man, it's meta. Have you guys seen One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest? That is a fantastic film. Such a good film. Juicy fruit.
Are you a horror lover?
Absolutely not. That's Flav. Flav's your man for that. I've just got.
What's your favourite genre?
Do you know what I'm very good at? When the missus goes, you pick something. I'm very good at picking documentaries. I can sniff out a good documentary quite well.
Good.
Film wise, I would say that more so than films, I will go towards documentaries. To be honest, especially in the current
favorite doc,
the way that we're doing now. Favorite doc. I mean, Icarus is insane. There's an incredible one. I can't remember what it's called. OJ Simpson, ESPN 30 for 30 did one.
Right, okay, yeah.
Which is
they're
incredibly good. There's a few good OJ ones. There's a great one called 1992, which is about the 1992 LA riots, which is amazing.
That was
well.
Cool. I watched the one the other day on Netflix.
The other day.
The Maradona one was good. I like Senna. I liked Amy Winehouse one, obviously all directed by the same guy.
Yeah.
Someone said I watched Get Out last night. Very good. True, it is a great film. And then what else do I enjoy? I'm very much a heist film kind of guy. I love a heist film.
You like a heist film? Do you? Do you know what I watched as well? I don't know if I said this to you recently. I watched again. I think it might have been Rewatchables turned me onto it. I just wanted to kind of enjoy the sort of glamour of it. I watched Ocean's 12.
It is a glamorous film. Beautiful soundtrack.
Yes, and very in the podcast they talk about how they say how European it is in how it's shot.
Yeah, and
it really is those kind of obvious shots that you would. It does feel very sort of voyeuristic actually in how it's made.
It's definitely different to Ocean's 11, isn't it? Which was a bit more Vegas, and then Ocean's 12 is a bit more. It feels almost a bit more independent film. than it does, you know, a big movie. But then the cast is obviously, you know, Brad Pitt and George Clooney and etc. etc.
Because it didn't.
Is that the one where they pretend? Yeah, it didn't get the best reviews. Yeah,
yeah, but actually, they were quite passionate about that in the podcast because they were saying this isn't Inception, where the whole point of it is that it kind of could happen and you can kind of lead on the storyline. With this, it is just about, it's the Rat Pack of our generation making a film and enjoying it. And so
you're just basically watching Brad Pitt and George Clooney on holiday and then going, should we do some scenes?
Yeah, they're essentially just taking the piss, aren't they? Instead of in terms of like the fourth wall, fifth wall, eighth wall of like Bruce Willis talking to the actual Julia Roberts, who's pretending to be someone who's pretending to be Julia Roberts. Like, it's bizarre.
But also great movie making.
It is a good film. It's like, it's enjoyable.
And Catherine Zeta-Jones is in it.
Yeah, she looks good now. She looks very good.
Yeah. I'm neutral.
Of course you are. She's your type, though.
I have nothing specific to say
right now. He passionately said. Right. Okay. Hello, Ryan Manning. Fitness test. A maximum of 45 minutes. So maybe we get him on the bench.
Yeah. And then Amos, swap sides.
Who's he come on for?
Eze's come back.
Oh, there we go. Eze. Oh, sorry. Hang on. What are we doing now? Oh, no. Amos, you mean? Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Gilmore in?
Please, if you could.
Yeah, I think we need to get Gilmore. Because Gilmore can play, and he can play on that left-hand side as a Mazzala. You're going to see the best out of... You're going to see the best out of Amos. And actually, I'm going to make him attacking as a Mazzala.
Absolutely.
I wonder...
Make him attacking.
And Amos, you're going to be box-to-box, son. It's what you do best.
B2B. BBM.
B2B. How's...
my favourite.
Jeff Cameron's nearly back as well. Back in 6 days.
Okay,
great news. Great news.
Yeah, this happens a few times when we stream because I get the sort of the dregs, and then Paul Machin will come in and you'll go, poor time coming into this. But you know, Jeff Cameron's coming back in, and I'm like, yeah, I would love it if I could have got Jeff Cameron coming back in, but fair play to you.
Yeah, but it doesn't go unnoticed, mate. Don't worry.
Sure. What about Wallace? Are we happy with Wallace there and Justin? Are we thinking, you know?
It's a tough call, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Wallace. I think they're both flattered to deceive at different times. Hall, I'm going to take out because he's still a little bit injured. We'll give Masterson a game.
You're a little bit injured, aren't you? I guess so, boss.
Yeah. And
the Matrix is a little overrated. That's my opinion for the week. Thank you, front post.
Lumley's out. Placed Mazzala on the right.
Good.
Midfield. No.
Excellent. I would have been so annoyed if you'd have. Yeah.
And what? So yeah, Wallace, or they've got a good partnership, Wallace and Eze.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hugo, okay, stick with Hugo as well. I think he did okay, didn't he?
Yeah, you know what? Leave Hugo because Parrott has flattered to deceive, and Danny Graham, I believe you put Parrott in for Graham.
Yeah. I think you're right there.
Oh, have you got the limit? Oh no, you're not.
No, I'm going to swap Graham out. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. Jack Byrne on the
bullshit.
Bench, which is a shame for him, but it's a fantastic substitution to bring on. Manning is available as well. Otherwise, I think we're good.
Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're maybe shit.
Absolutely. Come on, the lads. Let's do something here. Right, Gilmore, get on the ball, and let's dream. Let's finish with a win.
Okay, boys. I'm feeling good. Games. Against, obviously, this is 7th place Middlesbrough against 9th place QPR. Let's get into this team.
Okay. We could go out there and impress me. We're the underdogs here, and that sits us down to the ground. Let's go and cause an upset. I like that one. I know how hard you're working. Yeah, I like that.
Today's the day. Love that.
One of them gained confidence. Cool.
Good. Yeah, now go for some individual chats where you go, don't know if you got the overall gist of what I was saying there.
What I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to get across is pressure's off today. Listen keenly. God, I thought I'd get a bit more out of that. And Hugo, come on, son. I'm going to be passionate with you. I have total faith in you. Nothing.
I've got complete faith in you. Yep. Good.
Right, guys, this feels like a big game now. We need to get ourselves a victory. Smash that like button on your way in. This is the last game, Loz. Last game of this stream.
I'm quite stressed at this point, but I don't want the players to see it.
Please hit
You
the
and I
like
just have
button
a little
to get me
hug
some
in the
likes.
side room beforehand.
I know.
Little hug and just a little,
As long as it's not a reporter. Okay.
Yeah. There we go. And the game's kicked off.
We're 9th in the league. 3 points and... Oh, God. They've got the ball.
Yeah, and they've played it perfect.
Away from home today, but we've started off with
balance.
Here we go.
Right,
I'm begging you, son. Please, just be better at finishing. Come on.
They've got another throw here.
I get very nervous every single time. Well won, Bright.
There you go.
Yes, lads. Where are you going? Where are you going? That's a great ball, though. And now Hugo is through. Come on, son. Yes! Yes! Huge goal.
Yes!
Huge goal. No offside. He looks to the linesman or linesperson. Not sure if it's man or woman. And they go, yes.
That's Sean Massey over there. She said it was just banter. I said, I know.
Oh, he points to the sky. I don't know who he's pointing to. Huge goal. Huge goal. Get in.
That is a massive goal for this team.
I'm just going to go a bit cautious for a couple of minutes.
Whoa, what are you changing here, buddy? Changes.
We're away from home. I just feel like that's a smart move now. We can kind of do them on the counter attack. 1 shot from them, 2 shots from us. We're looking pretty solid at the moment.
3 shots from us. Brilliant. Why haven't we seen these in the high?
Oh, they felt pressured by my get creative call. Interesting. How strange. Apart from Hugo.
Maybe they were already feeling creative.
Come on.
With you shouting in their face, get creative. They're all going, okay, no, we are.
They've composed themselves again. Okay. Todd Daney's looking exhausted out there. Should think about subbing him. Wow. Oh, no.
Ready.
No. Good save, Liam Kelly. That's why you're back.
That's what we brought him in for.
Back,
Lumley. We look across at the bench. We go, Lumley, yeah? Ball in.
Come on, let's finish with the win. Wallace,
come on,
boys.
Son. Something is happening.
Picked up a knock, bruised ankle. That's not good. He's won it back. Great desire from Wallace. Get your crossing now, son. Great little ball to Eze. Eze wasted it. Let's not get done on the break now.
Okay.
That was barely a highlight.
That's like that.
So Samuel down to 64. He'll make it to half time, and that's about it, I think. Might even. We've got Jack Byrne on the bench, so we're okay. Come on, Bright.
Good.
One last moment.
Come on, boys. How injured is he, though? Have to assess that at half time.
Need a win.
Okay, good. Got through to half time there, boys. Well done.
Other teams winning as well. Luke Amos has been impressive, breaking into the final third. There we go. That's good.
We need this, boys. Come on.
So Samuel off for Byrne.
Yeah.
Injured.
Sad.
Otherwise,
little rub on the head, but he goes off.
Otherwise,
for now, no. Although at some point, I feel like we need to put Manning on just to get that pop the sharpness up.
Sure. Oh yeah, they were saying Todd Kane looks exhausted. We have got James Justin on the bench there.
Then on comes Justin.
Okay.
And the third planned substitution will either be, depending on what happens, Amos off for Manning, or we're looking at a Gilmore in there. Yeah.
Yeah, one of those.
But it depends.
Too. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Dressing room. Right, Loz. I'm pleased, if I'm honest.
I'm pleased there, but I want to see more of that. That's going to be the overall tone. I just need to, yeah. So you're going to go calm with that? I'm pleased with how things are going. Keep it up.
Mm-hmm. They look delighted. Good.
Okay,
you should be delighted. Come on, lads. Let's finish this off. Get ourselves back in the playoffs. A lot of the other teams winning at the moment, so we need to keep the pressure on.
Yeah, because we're in 8th there. We're just a couple of points off Blackburn.
This would be
1 point off Blackburn.
Huge win away from home.
This would be massive if we can do this. Come on, boys. 50 minutes.
Not a corner.
Okay, they've got
a corner.
Yeah.
Oh!
Just wide of the post. Kelly made himself big in the goal. Looked big. He thought he had to get it beyond him. Huddersfield now drawing. Barnsley also drawing.
No. Yes. Win the ball. Win the ball again. Good.
Oh,
just kick it away. Again. That's it.
I love that.
They've got
nice and cautious.
That makes me slightly nervous. Come on, lads. Come on. Oh,
I'm thinking Manning comes on at 60.
No, don't walk past
Don't let him run past you.
Good save, Liam.
Again, Kelly. Right, start making those subs now, James, because that midfield's looking a bit lackadaisical.
Okay. Let's just get.
Come on, boys.
The
There
end of
you
that?
go. Look at that. Masterful. Right. Subtime. Here we go. Manning on.
You want Manning on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Feel strongly about it. I like that. 6.8. Luke Amos was 6.5. We could do Amos.
See how Gilmore. What's Gilmore's fitness looking like? Okay, he's on 80, 81. Yeah, take Amos off and let's pop Manning on and see what happens with that. I know that might make us look a little more attacking.
Okay, so if we'll put him on left hand side because he's very left footed.
And then swap, and then
box to box midfielder support.
Gilmore, and then
Mazzala.
Billy Gilmore goes up to Mazzala. Yeah, attack. Good.
I wonder. I'm trying to remember if he was better support or attacking.
We probably played him in support, but make wing backs specific wide players. Liam the Cat Kelly.
I'm going to make him support.
Parrot is plan.
I'm just going to make him support for a second.
Okay, see what happens.
Mazzala support. See if that makes a difference. Okay. Right. Good luck, everyone. Come on, boys. Hang on. We need to manage this game correctly. We can get ourselves to the 80-minute mark. We're cautious at the moment. We've got
Stoke winning against Barnsley.
Still only 8th.
No,
we're joint 6th at the moment. Come on, lads. Keep going.
Yeah. Come on, boys.
Oh,
Leeds up against Blackburn.
Have the ball. We haven't had the ball much. No.
Pressure it. Come on, boys. Pressure this.
No. Oh, Liam Kelly again.
Great save.
What a save.
That is what I was looking for. That's what we wanted.
A revelation. And please don't score from this after that great save. Well done.
Good. Get it away.
End of that highlight, please.
Come on, boys. No more crosses.
Oh, and Liam Kelly again.
And Liam Kelly. Those hands.
I
kissed them after this game.
Come on, lads. Hang in there. Cole, can we stop?
Another one.
Oh, Liam, I love you. Hang in there, son. Hang in there, boys. Keep going.
75 minutes.
Let's have a highlight. Let's have a highlight for the lads.
Let's have a highlight for us at this point. Almost 80 minutes now. We're at 80 there.
Right.
Wow. Okay. Fulham up against Birmingham.
Oh, time wasting.
But Stoke.
Can we do it?
No.
Dangerous. You think it's dangerous? Okay.
I just think it's bad juju.
There's gonna be another one. Come on. Sneak the points.
Paddy McNair.
Now we will be. I'm afraid we're going to have to do a bit of time wasting now.
Okay.
We're nearly there, lads. We're nearly there. Finish it off now.
Brentford are winning against Wigan, sadly, but Brentford is so far ahead.
Come on.
Wow. Whenever possible.
Come on.
That's incredible.
No more highlights. We'll go to the end. Get the win.
2 minutes.
Yes!
Yes! Yes!
And it's a hard-fought victory as we go to the away fans. And the boys, we're delighted with that. We'll go there then. There we go. Thank you. 1-0, 8 minutes, backs to the wall. But we hung in there.
We wait for the cameras to come over. James is coming over. Yeah.
Yes.
There you
boom,
go. Yeah.
boom. 1-0 away from home. Tough game. 16 shots. Come on, you R's.
We sustained a lot of shots there. Well done, boys. That's fantastic. We've kept up with the pack after 2 really brutal losses. I'm really happy with that.
Good. That was tense. I mean,
someone says that. It's Tom Marsh from Sky Sports says, I must admit, I personally had this one down as a draw. Well, Tom, you were wrong.
Yes, the score clearly states 0 to Middlesbrough,
1-0.
1 to us. I think we should let them appreciate the efforts. Absolutely. I'm going to passionately say you've ground that one out. People have written us off today.
Brilliant. Bam. And that's how you swing momentum so that Machin can just slide in and slide us into the playoffs.
There we go. Edge tight.
That was an away win as well there, James. An away win. Look at Bright Samuel. Look at how injured he is.
Yeah, 1 to 2 days. That's fine.
1 to 2 days. Okay, that's all right. It's just a little knock.
Good use of the squad there actually today as well.
Yeah.
In that last game. So 60. We're 8th. 3 teams on 63. This is going to go to the wire.
We are keeping up though. There, we've got basically 5 games.
the next few games for us are absolutely huge.
The next few games, Derby there at Nottingham Forest.
That's not. All right.
No, I'm just looking down at
where are we? Let's go.
Our own calendar, of course, James, is our schedule. Yeah.
Yeah, fixtures. Here we go.
There you go. Right. What's next up? Who have we got? Wigan, Sheffield Wednesday, Luton, Millwall's tricky, and then obviously West Brom last day of the season. Where are those guys in the table?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
So Sheffield Wednesday lower than us. Millwall in the relegation zone.
Sheffield Wednesday down there.
Millwall are going to be really. I mean, you can't believe we lost to Charlton at this point. Look at that. Wigan mid-table.
Come on.
So we are playing people who are all obviously below us at this point, but we need those wins more than Wigan or someone like that. Yeah. We need those wins.
Right. There we go, mate.
Felt good. It felt good to finish like that, but I've got to admit, I mean, over those games, 6 points, we should have averaged 2 points. But I'm down on the 2 point average there, but
that's true. So yeah, we
should have been 8 points. Should have if we'd have got 8 points, James, we'd be in that zone ahead of Blackburn.
How did we get on then this week? Where are we?
Narrow wins, 4-2, and then we lost 2-0, 2-1.
2 defeats, 2 victories.
4-1, yeah.
Okay. What's that? Super chat. Late on. Robbie Knox going to be an assistant anytime soon.
I imagine he would. Lovely guy. He'd be a good little ex-soccer AM. Good.
I've never actually met him, but I would love to. He seems very funny.
No, I'm not against it. Lovely guy. Yeah.
Lars, mate, thank you very much.
Thank you. I hope to see you guys next week in the playoffs.
I know, mate. Yeah. Hopefully Loz will be back next week as we take on the playoffs. Very, very exciting.
If not, I'll still be back. I'll still be back for whatever the fallout is.
We'll see. Well, yeah. I mean,
I'll be back for the fallout of Paul Machin's reign.
Well, that's it. So yeah, Paul Machin will be here tomorrow, and hopefully he can kind of help steer us towards the playoffs. It could not be any tighter.
Yeah.
It really couldn't be any tighter. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Joint on points with Swansea and Blackburn, and there's only really one spot available now, isn't there?
Yeah, there's no way that we're catching Reading,
which means we play West Brom.
Unless they have a massive West Brom in the playoffs would be wow.
Okay.
The good thing is West Brom at this point have secured that position, so that's good.
That's true. Yeah, yeah. Maybe they'll be on the well, they won't be on the beach because they've still got the playoffs. But anyway. Right, guys, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you're enjoying the streams, then hit the like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comments once this video goes live. And I'll see you all tomorrow, 4 p.m, with the man they call Machin. Loz, have a great week, mate. See you soon.
See you later. Thank you. Bye-bye. He's gone.